What's up, guys, and welcome to the Tim Sports Talk. We got a Saturday night football game. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hopefully, everybody had a good one. And we got a ball game. So, ESPN disrespecting the 9-5 Dolphins a little bit. Raiders having the 55% chance to win. Is that Chris?
Sir.
What up, Chris? How you doing?
Going on? I'm fine. I'm fine.
Good. Who do you got this game?
Got the Dolphins. I think Derek Carr probably not ready yet.
Yeah, coming back from the injury. That's right. Last time we watched him, Mariota came in, almost won the game. Hassan Moore here. What's up, Hassan? What are you saying?
I think the Dolphins almost have to win this game. I mean, to even have a chance at trying to make the playoffs, because the Ravens going to win their last two.
Right.
So the Dolphins has to win this game. And since this being a game where they have to actually win, it's good to see what two are actually going to do in pressure and big moments. So we'll see.
That's true. Hassan Moore asks, how was your Christmas? It was good. Went and saw a bunch of family. Some were more COVID-friendly, some weren't. So it happens, but we enjoyed it. Opened gifts, hung out with family, ate some good food, and enjoyed it. How was your Christmas, Chris?
It was good. I enjoyed the food probably the most, and family time, obviously. But the food was great.
Food over family, I got you. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I didn't mean to say that. I don't want to count family because that's obvious.
I feel you. That's good. What do you guys eat on Christmas? What was your food?
We had macaroni and cheese. We had beans. We had yams. We had string beans. We had.
You kind of broke up there. What happened? Yeah, last thing I heard was string beans.
Fried chicken.
Ooh, yeah.
And ribs.
There you go. That's good. Nice. I like how you mentioned mac and cheese first. That's my favorite, too.
Yeah,
Hassan Moore says, I am able to watch the game on livesports.com. Awesome. Thanks for letting everybody else know. Bucks roll with it. Just subscribed. Welcome to the channel. We've barely gotten started. Thanks for subscribing. All right, here we go. Kickoff is up. And we have a knelt down touchback. Nice. Superman here. He says, what's good, Tim? Are we about to take the dub tomorrow? I think so. We should be favored, and we are favored. I haven't been paying too much attention with Christmas and everything going on. Do you know if Alex is out or not yet?
They're saying he's a game time decision.
Right.
Same with Gibson. Same. They said Terry's basically done. Antonio Gibson is not Antonio. AGG will be in place of him.
Gotcha. All right, here we go. First and 10 for the Raiders on their own 25. Derek Carr puts a man in motion and hands it to Josh Jacobs up the middle, who maybe gets about 2, maybe 2.5. So
yeah, we only like a second or two off each other, so that's perfect.
That's awesome. That probably means I'm way far behind. No, that's cool. Good. Superman says it's 50-50. Yeah, well, what are we, a slight favorite for tomorrow? I don't know. It's going to be tough. Bucks roll with it. I came off Insta. Oh, whoa, awesome. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate it. Your Bucks got a huge win today. Absolutely crushed me. Mike Evans, I was going against him in fantasy. Destroyed me. And I was going against Tampa Bay's defense, who did pretty darn well, too. So, it's I'm in a funny situation right now, Chris. I'll tell you, actually, after this play. All right, Derek Carr. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to his left. 3rd and 8 after the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. Drops back. Looks to throw deep and just overthrows Nelson Aguilar. Just overthrown. 4th and 8. And the Raiders will punt it away. Anyway, so I'm in a fantasy football championship in one of my leagues, right? Mm-hmm. He's had 5 people play. I've had none so far. All my guys play tomorrow. Actually, I have the kicker tonight. So that's not true. I have the Raiders kicker tonight. But at the time, I didn't have anybody playing. You want to take a guess at what the score is?
I say 50-0.
196-0. He's had Tom Brady, who had 48 points, 4 touchdowns. He had Alvin Kamara, who had 6 touchdowns with 63 points. He had Mike Evans, who went off for 42. He had Adam Thielen, who went off for like 27. And then he had Tampa Bay's defense, who got 15. He's averaging like almost 40 points a player. Huh?
Who do you have left to play?
He has Aaron Jones. Somebody else that's good too, another good receiver. All right, but here we go. Here's Tua. This is my first look at Tua. I haven't watched him yet this season. Haven't had any prime times. He goes with play action, looking to throw the lefty, and he flicks it to his tight end. Gesicki maybe gets a yard. Nope, they don't even give him that. So first down did not look great after the play action, but a lot more football to go. Oh, they have Eric Flowers as their left guard.
We let him go.
Yeah, left guard, he actually wasn't too bad. He was drafted as a tackle, and that completely failed. Anyway, we got some more chatters here. DMV Sports Zone is here. What's up, Noddy? How you doing? Asai Moore says the Cardinals stink. Yeah, apparently Kyler got hurt, I heard. I don't know. All right, here we go. In the shotgun, Tua puts a man in motion. Grant hands it off to the BRB, and looks like about a negative 3-yard play. Is it Breida? No, it's Ahmad, the running back they just brought on last week, who actually played really well.
Where's Matt?
Supermania says, yes, I am a Redskins fan. He just likes Julio. That's why Julio is his avatar. DMV says, what's up to him? Need Jason Sanders to go off. All right, we'll keep an eye out for that. Tua in the shotgun, empty backfield on 3rd and 13. 3-man rush, steps into the pocket, looking to throw, looking to run now, and slides for only maybe about a 4 to 5 yard gain. 4th down for the Dolphins, and they will punt it away. So we start this game off with 2 punts, and that's what we have. And hey, for the people that are here, we have a halftime preview. We're going, me and Chris and Spoiled. Spoiled actually just joined. Welcome, Spoiled. You there? Oh, did I mute him last time? I may have muted him. I did. Sorry, Spoiled. Spoiled likes to go ahead of me, and he's very emotional, so he likes to wear emotionals. Today, so. How you doing, Spoiled?
That's good. I can't get ahead. I can't watch the game today.
Oh, really? Okay, so it's out of your jurisdiction. Oh, here we go. We got a return by, nice return. Stays on his feet. Makes another man miss. Holy moly. Was that Hinthrow? Nice punt return there. Wow.
Terrible teammate. He didn't block nobody.
It was Hinthrow. Man, he spun off a tackler, made another dude miss, had a nice cut, and he gets like about a 32-yard gain on the punt return. Nice play. But anyway, just for a preview for you guys are here, we're going to be doing a halftime discussion with Spoiled and Chris. And I may be moderator. I may argue with Spoiled. I'm not sure yet. But either way, we're going to be discussing whether or not Taysom Hill was hurting or helping Alvin Kamara and the Saints offense. So we'll go through that at halftime. All right, I'm hearing myself on your end, Spoiled. Mark Hearn says 49ers defense is underrated. Hey, I did not underrate them. That's why I said the Skins, that was one of their toughest matchups remaining, is because their defense was solid and their offense is coached really well, but we ended up pulling away with the win anyway, which was nice. Bucks roll with it. I heard the Redskins have a chance to clinch the NFC East. Absolutely. With a Giants loss and our win, we will take first place and the division, which would be nice.
I guess it's going to be a blowout.
Jairus, which is Chris in here, subscribe to his channel, Jeris Sports Takes. He says we'll clinch it, and he believes in Ron.
Man, Richard, DRG been testing me lately, bro.
Fair enough. That's funny. He says the Raiders will need luck to make the playoffs. Yeah, they need a lot of luck. Things do not look good for them. They are sitting at 7-7, and Ravens are 2 games ahead of them at 9-5. Dolphins are big here. They have to beat the Dolphins, and the Dolphins would have to lose again. Yeah, it's close. Grand Rocks here. What's up? Buck says Renfro's fire. That return was fire. There's no doubt about it. That was awesome. Asad Moore says the Dolphins should win this game. Yeah, the ESPN actually predicted the Raiders have a 55% chance to win, but the Raiders definitely have a chance in this game. But go ahead.
Oh, you talk about me?
Either one. I thought somebody was going to say something.
Okay, I say if there was an award for the most improved team of the year, I would have to give it to the Dolphins. They really surprised all of us this year. We all thought it was going to be a bad record, but who would have thought they would make the playoffs?
Yeah, 9-4 for their team, and they benched a 3-3 Ryan Fitzpatrick, brought out Tua, and they are looking at a 6-2 record since that change, which is nice. All right, we're back in action. Derek Carr, empty backfield, pushed Josh Jacobs in motion out wide. Takes the snap, 3-man rush, looking to throw. Nice, fits it in there to Nelson Aguilar. Nice throw over the middle. And the Raiders get the first down of this contest. DMV says going to go try to watch the Wiz. Have fun watching the Wiz. We will definitely get more into basketball as the football season comes to a close. Definitely interested in that. Also, if you like more takes on NBA, Jairus Sports Takes also has some good takes over there. He's fun. He's a Pistons fan, but he will talk basketball all around as well.
Yes, sir.
All right, under center with an offset I formation to the right. And they play action it to Josh Jacobs on the rollout and incomplete pass. He had Winton and Waller in the area, but really the ball wasn't close to either one of them.
Jason Witten old as dirt.
Jason Witten is old. He retired and came back. He did come back and get that winning touchdown. I can't remember against who now. Was it? It was against a good team. Wasn't it like the Colts or somebody? No, the Colts beat him. I don't remember who it was. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. After the incomplete pass, bunch formation to his right, and quick screen to Renfro, who makes another man miss. All right, Renfro, first down for about 12 yards. Renfro's having a pretty good game here.
He got some speed on him. We will have to see y'all before then.
Bucks roll with it. Says NFC Championship will be Bucks versus Redskins. What do you think about my prediction? I'm not mad about it. Not mad about it at all. If we make our way to the NFC Championship game, that would be huge. Dolphins going to be us next year if we find a QB, says DMV Sports Zone. Very, very, very possible. All right, we have a man in motion. Here we go. We have a I formation. Play action again out of the I. Looking for Jason Witten. Overthrown. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. But the Raiders are looking to knock on the door inside the red zone.
That was a terrible throw.
It was pretty overthrown, huh?
Especially to Jason Witten. He ain't catching that. You gotta throw that junk extra soft to him, man. That ain't the old Jason Witten.
No, it is the old Jason Witten. No, Derek Carr in the shotgun, handing it to Josh Jacobs. Makes a nice cut up the middle. Fights for a first down and gets it. Gets to maybe about the 3-yard line, setting up 1st and goal from the 3.
I had that they was gonna have over 23 points in this first half. I'm hoping.
You said both. That's interesting because the Dolphins' defense has been solid this year, while their offense hasn't been the best. You know, Tua's not turned the ball over very often. He's done well, but they haven't been like Kansas City. I'm going to score a bunch of points. All right, Josh Jacobs getting really close to the touchdown there up the middle, getting to about the half-yard line, 2nd and goal. Grand Rock. I need the Giants to beat the Ravens, and I'll be much closer to winning a bet with Mark. Well, we obviously here do not like that prediction or want that to happen, but
Giants are screwed. This season's over. They're not beating the Ravens. So that's a pipe dream. You can wish all that all you want.
All right, Derek Carr jumps over the pile and gets the touchdown, and the Raiders put points on the board first with the touchdown. 6-0.
That's what I need.
Chris needs some points in the first half, and we have 8 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. Nice play. Well, way over the touchdown with jumping over the pile was Derek Carr. Almost a full yard into there. Not even close. Bucks roll with it and says, how is Carr back already? Yeah, pulled groin. I guess it was. They did play on Thursday last week, so they had a little bit of extra time. And so I guess he rested it, came back, and he's not really the most mobile quarterback anyway. So as long as he's more of a statue, working the pocket, line protects him, he should be good.
He just didn't want to lose his job to Mariota. That's what it is.
Mariota did look pretty good in that tough loss to the Chargers last week?
Yep.
Yeah, they looked really good over there. Let's see.
I hate this commercial so much.
The Bose commercial?
Yeah, I hate this commercial so much.
I don't have the sound playing, so I don't even know what they're saying.
It's so hard. Like, this is so. It's like they do the worst acting. Like, it don't even look like they like the song.
They probably don't have the same song playing.
Probably.
They may not have any music playing, actually. They may just be, like, acting over there, and then they add in the song post-recording, post-tape. All right, well, Tua is only 1 for 1 for a yard. His run game did not help him at all. -4 yards by Ahmad on second down. So, got to get the run game going. As I said, Ahmad last week had a really good game. I actually don't even know who this is. I just saw that Salvin Ahmad last week had 23 carries, 122 yards. No, that's in December.
The Dolphins relied on rookie running back Savon Ahmed on.
That was fun. He called him Ahmed. That's not his name, is it? Is that really how you pronounce that?
I don't know.
Ahmed? I don't know. I need to get Abed in here. He said Savon Ahmed.
I'm so happy we cut him. He was trash.
Inman? Dontrell Inman?
Yeah, he should have been gone.
Yeah, that's crazy that we were cutting receivers when our best receiver is out.
Antonio Gandy Golden.
I guess so. But at the same time, we lost Terry McLaurin.
We still have Steven Sims and Isaiah Wright. So, I mean, and we got Robert Foster. So,
ugh.
I guess that made up.
You think Foster's really better than Inman? I don't know. Not that either of them are great.
I do. Honestly, I'll take him over Inman. I'll take anybody over Inman. Oh, my gosh, yes.
I don't know about that. I don't know. But anyway, Raiders look pretty good on that second drive.
All right, come on, Tua. You got to score.
But it was really set up by Hinfro on that nice punt return for 32 yards, giving the Raiders offense a short field. And they get the touchdown. Tua is going to be looking to answer. Kickoff is away. And he's making the signal for touchback. So what do you think here? You think the Dolphins get a score here, Chris?
I think they score a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Yeah, they'll get a touchdown. Probably Gesicki.
Mike Gesicki. I like him as a tight end. Dominic Montano's here. What's up, Dominic? Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. We got a 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line for Tua Tagovailoa and the Dolphins. All right, here they go. They're in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunched to his right. 1 back in the backfield, and they do hand it off to him. And the Raiders' defense, he breaks a tackle, but even with breaking a tackle, he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. It was almost a 2-yard loss. Ahmad did a lot to keep the play alive, but it did not come from anything, so there you go. 2nd and 10. Run game early on is not helping the young rookie quarterback Grand Rock says the Jets should fire everyone, hire Chris to be GM, and Spoiled to be a head coach, and Tim can help Spoiled hide from spying Bill Belichick.
First off, Chris can't be our GM. We're gonna have to put Tim as that.
This coach GM relationship would be a headbutt fest all day long.
Chris gonna have to be Tim gonna have to be the owner. He's gonna have to control us. No, you won't. This man gonna sign Taysom Hill to a 4-year, $100 million contract, bro. I'm gonna be looking at crazy.
I wouldn't.
Man, Spoil, we're gonna have to fix your mic somehow. You're breaking up a little bit.
The iPad back?
Yeah, maybe try to switch it up a little bit. You're breaking up while going through.
Hold up.
Dominic Martinez says everyone has to step up if Terry is out, he is most likely to be out. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Is Terry will not play, which is a little bit of a surprise to me. I don't remember. He played last week, right?
He's been playing on an injured ankle.
Okay, so they're pulling him out. It must be really bad if they're pulling him out the most important game of the season. But maybe that's why he's slowed down since the Pittsburgh game. He hasn't had a splash game in quite a while.
I don't think we need him. I don't think we need Antonio Gibson. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely win the game without him, but having them would be a big deal.
Yeah, having them may be a blowout by far. But their defense is trash. I think we're gonna beat them convincingly.
No Brian Burns definitely helps.
Then their secondary sucks. Then they have no pass rush. So if Alex starts, I think Alex would be okay. I don't think he'll have to worry about nothing. Him or Haskins, whichever one starts.
Right. Hassan Moore says Logan Thomas could have a big game.
Yeah, he will.
He's had a great second half of the year. There's no doubt about it. He's been awesome. Probably the MVP of the offense this second half of the season since, AGG got hurt. Terry McLaurin has not been filling up the stat sheet. But Logan's been there, very consistent, which is nice.
How's that, Tim?
So far, so good.
Yeah, quick question. If I'm going to be head coach and Chris going to be GM, I'm in charge of drafting.
That sounds so much better, Spoiled. So much better. All right, we'll come back to this in a minute. Here we go. Tua Tagovailoa in the shotgun, 3 receivers bunched to his right. And play action this time. Blitz is coming. He gets it away to the running back, makes a man miss. Oh, he had the outside, it looked like to me. He bounced it inside. Yeah, go ahead, Chris.
No, I'm just saying, why would he cut it back in? He should have kept it outside.
Yeah, let's look at this replay. To me, it looked, and Chris, I guess the screaming backer up the middle, he cut him off from the outside, which is actually pretty impressive by that linebacker.
I still try to get over there. If you want to tackle me, you want to tackle me.
Or even if you made a miss to the inside and then cut back out, it looked like the open field to the left or to the outside was the way to go. But nonetheless, 3rd and 9, 3 receivers to Tua's right. He's looking right, and he throws right, and he completes it. Nice catch by Jakeem Grant, and he's fighting for a couple extra yards as well. And first down, Dolphins to keep this drive alive. Nice. Dominic Montano, if Alex Smith doesn't play, we're getting blown out. Trashkins will never be a franchise QB. He is a backup or he needs to go play in another football league. Well, if he's a backup, sometimes the backup have to come in to replace the starter. So we're going to need him. No doubt.
What? Dominic Montana, just wait. I'm going to get on you in the commercial break just because you said that.
Run up the middle by Ahmad. Nice run.
That's a good run.
Up the middle for a first down, about 13, 14 yards. And it was actually Gaskin coming back. I don't know why he wasn't getting the touches last week. Was he hurt last week? I think, actually, you know what? I think he was hurt or COVID, one or the other. He was not playing last week, so it's nice to see him back. He's been a great story this young season.
I think in a draft, they need to look for a receiver and a running back.
The Dolphins?
Yeah, I think they need to look for another receiver, another running back.
No, they don't.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but Devontae Parker and I like Grant. Grant is that good second threat,
No, they
and
don't
all
even.
he got to do
He
is be
doesn't get enough.
advanced.
He doesn't get no real snaps at receiver. You need a true. You need a
Hmm.
true receiver. He's not a true receiver.
I am
He's
shocked
like,
you guys disagree. Yeah, this would
he's like a
be the
deep
meeting
threat.
room every time between this GM and head coach.
Nah, he's a good deep threat. He's one of those guys you just send deep to take the top off.
For sure. All
Like how
right, Tua
Deshaun
handing
Jackson.
it off to Ahmad, who does get the first down running to the outside, but there is a flag on the play, and looks like in the area of holding. We'll go to the referee.
Holding, offense, number 68, 10-yard penalty.
James Grant to be a good slot receiver.
Yep. All right, we're looking at 2nd and 13. You said who would be a slot receiver?
I said Grant would be a good slot receiver. I think he'll be a good slot receiver. A third.
Good. I have a question for the chat.
Go for it.
What team gonna be dumb enough to pay Allen Robinson more money than he needs?
That's a good question. We're going to come back to that after this play. That's a great question. Tua in the empty backfield, shotgun. 3 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Looking right, throws it to Gesicki, hit immediately for only about a 4-yard gain.
Who was that?
Jonathan Abram, the
He's been
safety.
a dog this year.
Yeah, he was a first-round pick, wasn't he? Was it this year or last year? Is he a rookie or second year?
Might have been. I think let me see.
I don't remember. I definitely remember him getting drafted.
I'll look it up. I got you.
Appreciate it. Mark Kern says, that would work as well as Ravens fans living next to a Steelers fan in Pittsburgh, Grand Rock. Oh, Grand Rock said something. Let's see here. Grand Rock.
It would have been funny if you would have said
How
something
Mark
like
Kearns.
a bigger rival team.
I don't see what Grand Rock said. Sorry. All right, 3rd and 8. Oh, yeah, we went to the... You know what? Let's go to the next commercial. Remind me, all right? Oh, hit. Oh, Jakeem Grant almost dropped it. Oh, man. Tua got hit as he thrown. He found a way to get it to Jakeem Grant over the middle, who may have been able to get the first down, but he does not catch it cleanly. Bobbles it a couple of times.
He'd be a good slot receiver.
Oh, he had so much room to run, and he does not get the first down on 3rd and 8. Ouch.
I watch everybody. He'd be a good slot receiver. He's not good enough to be on the outside.
All right, they're going for it on 4th and 3.
For it.
Inside the 40? Possibly. We've got an empty backfield set for the young rookie. They do hike the ball. 4-man rush, looking to throw. Oh, he can take off and run for it. Oh, but they throw a flag. Oh, they throw a flag. What is the play? There was no ball thrown. They might call pass interference on the receiver, but the thing is he was blocking for a running quarterback. Let's see what the call here is.
Little time slides to the outside, gets the first down,
And
for 2 touchdowns last
holding.
Defense, number 29. This 5-yard penalty
No
will be added to the
defense.
end of the play. First down.
Huge, big decision there. I don't know if I like that. Let's look at the replay here. You know what? I guess because he had the ability to throw. Oh, that's definitely holding. Great call. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, he's bear hugging
Couldn't
him.
even get out at all. That is crazy.
Yeah, that was a great call by the ref. 1st and 10. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Clock's running. And he takes the snap. Play action. Rolling to his left. Finds number 15, who gets a couple extra yards. They thought he was going to go out of bounds. Gets a couple extra yards, but he gets punished for it. Gets hit hard there at the end of the play, out of bounds. Bowden was the receiver. Dominic Montana says, stop believing in him, Chris. He's a bust. Oh, man, they're doing the hurry-up offense here in Miami. Running up the middle. Does not get the first. Gets tackled just about a yard short.
I hope he's not talking about who I think he's talking about.
Trashkin. Yeah.
Oh, look to the commercial. I got something for you.
3rd and 1. All right. 3rd and 1. Tua in the shotgun, handed up the middle, and the Raiders eat him up. for about a 1-yard loss. And this might be the territory of a field goal, but 4th and 2 at the 20.
But he had the option, because if he had the option, he should have pulled it.
Was that Joseph? Is that Carl Joseph? Yeah. Is number 42 Carl Joseph?
I have no clue.
For the Raiders? Am I making that up? All right, they do bring the field goal kicker out, Jason Sanders. Oh, DMV Sports Zone needed him to go off. So here you go. Here's the first field goal attempt of the day, 37 yards. Ball is up and good. And the Dolphins put their first points on the board, 7-3. And
13 more points.
We're going to go to Spoiled's question. So who do we think is going to grab Allen Robinson this offseason?
I would like
the Ravens. I would like the Ravens to pick him up.
The Ravens probably would spend that money. They do need it, but I think the Jets will do it.
You know what? Let's take a look at over the cap. I'm curious what the Ravens' cap space is because they have a lot of good players over there, but they might be doing well on cap.
Here's the thing. Their cap space is very big because you want to know why? They let go of Earl Thomas, and they have a lot of rookies on the team. The biggest contract they really have on offense is their offensive line and Mark Ingram.
Interesting. I know Matthew Judon is their highest paid player, the defensive end.
They can pay him.
All right, let's take a look at their cap. They have $28 million in cap for next offseason. It's not terrible. Marcus Peters is their highest guy paid next season. So Judon was their highest paid this season, but they do not have him under contract next season as of right now. Man, they have a lot of big cap hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players over $10 million. They do need a receiver. I just don't know if they have the cap to spend on it.
They have no choice. Understand what people have been complaining about is Lamar don't have a number one. He don't have a number one.
You know what?
It's time for the Ravens to give him a number one.
Smith or Jamar Chase. So I don't know. They might stand fine and try to get a receiver out the draft.
That's a good point, too. Assam Moore says 49ers, Jets, or Giants. Grand Rock said Jets. Dominic Montana says the Dolphins.
Here's the thing about the Jets. Here's a question. Look, I want y'all to all think about this. I want y'all to calm yourselves, take a deep breath. Who in their right mind wants to go to the Jets?
I mean, it depends on who the coach is going to be the next.
It depends on who the coach is.
Right now, Adam Gase is just the biggest turnoff you've ever seen at any organization in your entire life. It's so disgustingly bad that he's still the head coach of this football team.
The Jets could be easily turned around within a year.
49ers, I doubt that. 49ers could grab anybody at wide receiver and make it work. What they really looking for is a quarterback before they look for wide receivers.
Let's take a look at 49ers.
They're looking at wide receivers. They're not looking at wide receivers right now. They're trying to find themselves a quarterback. So that's not a good place for Allen.
Cornerback, because Richard Sherman's leaving next year, so they need a corner.
They have less than the Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
The Dolphins definitely seem interesting to me. Let's see what the Dolphins have in cap. Miami. They have next season 32, so a little bit more than the Ravens. Because Allen Robinson's probably going to get a pretty darn big payday. What is he, like 15, 16 million at least?
Mm-hmm. Or 20 because he said he wants top 5 receiver money.
He deserved that.
That's exactly why I said, you asking for too much. You want
he's a good number 2.
Gosh, the Skins might find a way to go get it. We have the cap. Not saying I necessarily want that, but that's interesting.
Here's the thing about the Redskins. Y'all already have Terry.
Oh, here we go. We have a receiver jet sweep to number 11 for the Raiders to start this drive.
That's
about 6-7 yards. Oh, it was Henry Ruggs? Sorry, I forgot he was number 11. The rookie receiver out of Alabama.
They should have took him later on in the drive. That was too early.
Yeah, he was the first receiver off the board last year. But what were you saying, Spoiled?
Oh, sorry. No, I was just trying to interrupt you. You can continue.
Cool. It's all good. All right. Derek Carr in the shotgun. 2 backs in the backfield. Neither of them being Josh Jacobs.
Number 45 look like a fullback.
Yep. Looking to throw to the Booker. catches it, and first down Raiders on 2nd and 4. 39 seconds left in the first quarter, 1st and 10, and the Raiders look to extend their lead.
More Derek Carr, you gotta put up a touchdown before second quarter.
All right, Derek Carr puts a man in motion under center, and then he backs up to shotgun. They shift. Running back goes out into the slot, so he's empty backfield. 3 receivers to his right, and Miami only rushes 3. Oh, he's looking to go deep to Waller, who makes the catch over the corner, and that's a mismatch all day. Darren Waller, an absolute beast.
I would trade anything to get this man.
Quick,
He can play receiver.
Good gosh, he's got like 6 inches on the corner there. There's no shot. What a great decision by Derek Carr, and that will be the end of the first quarter. The Jets need to build around Sam Darnold instead of drafting a new quarterback, plain and simple. That would be awesome. And the Jets are very interesting. They have plenty of cap space, and getting their young quarterback, a big man in Allen Robinson, would probably help, no doubt. Dominic Martinez says, if the Jets draft Lawrence, then everyone will because they will have a bright future. Maybe they won't because they lost the number 1 pick. Oh, well, yeah, they're not getting Lawrence anymore because the Jaguars aren't going to win right now. So,
I don't know.
Say what?
They have Zach Wilson. Some people have Zach Wilson going ahead of Justin Fields, but we'll see when they draft it. That's a tough one to call.
Right. I don't know. It's interesting. Drafting that left tackle might be the way to go for them, to be honest, and building around Sam.
Nah, bro, you can't pass up on no Justin Fields or Trevor Lawrence or Zach Wilson if they fall.
Well, are you really gonna let down your first round? But understand, it's not Sam Darnold's fault. The reason why he's doing is bad.
Sam Darnold better than those guys.
Who knows? We never gonna see if he's better because he never had a team.
We will somewhere else.
I don't know. If I'm comparing him to Justin Fields, it's interesting.
In this draft, put Sam Darnold in this draft. Where does he go?
Where does Sam Darnold go in this draft?
Darnold go. I put him top 5 because it would be a team that would take him top 5.
I don't think he will go over Kyle Trask, to be honest with you.
Oh, how a flip has turned with Kyle Trask. I love it, Chris.
He'll go over him.
Can you do me a favor?
What's up?
When you get some time, find me some names. Find me some names that's looking for a trade.
Did you see my last non-retracted comment? Grand Rock. I was referring to Chris being GM, spoiled being the head coach. How did you sneak a Pittsburgh dad reference in here? Mark Kearns. Oh, no, sorry. They're talking to each other. Okay, that's funny. All right, here we go. Darren Waller. What a monster. After the big catch by him, they are on the 35-yard line of the Dolphins. Under center. Takes the snap, hands it off to Josh. No, was that Booker? Couldn't tell if it was 28 or 23. It was Booker up the middle for no gain.
Dustin Hopkins free. That's great.
Derek Carr going with the hurry up in the shotgun. A lot of shifts and motions going on here. Looking like some man-to-man possibly. They are manning up here. And they find Jason Witten, who looks slower than molasses out of that cut. Holy slow. He caught it.
He looked pretty good.
Oh, golly. Yeah. Yeah, he looks good as in my syrup going on top of my pancakes looked good. That was slow.
Yes, 996 receiving yards, second among tight ends. That boy a GOAT.
He is. Jason Witten's one of the greatest tight ends of all time. There's no doubt about it.
I'm talking about Dan Waller.
Oh, Waller is a beast. There's no doubt.
He looks like Thomas Davis.
Jason Witten looking like Thomas Davis, but slower somehow. All right, Derek Carr, 3rd and 8, looking to throw. And he is getting eaten up. Big sack here. Miami brings the pressure, and it gets home. 4th down for the Raiders, and that knocks them way out of field goal range here.
Let me see if I can change my school. It's not going to be 20-something.
The Dolphins' defense is nice. I like the Dolphins' defense.
Dang it. My game's already
Dominic Montano, Asad Moore says, I think Kamara is the best running back in the league. I mean, he's a monster. He's a monster.
He's definitely up there, but
I love Alvin Kamara, but yeah, I agree with Chris. I don't put him right now. It's hard to argue without put him anywhere other than top 5. I agree with that. Mark Hearn says, I say we need a league-wide redraft, Madden fantasy draft style. Wouldn't that be wild?
Oh no! Please no! No!
Patrick Mahomes going
we got a
first.
flag on the play. Let's go to the ref.
You really?
Receiving team number 35.
Yeah, Mahomes going first. Whoever got that first round pick technically winning at least 6 Super Bowls.
Yeah. Yo, Mahomes is definitely going first. I guess, would it be a snake draft then? It'd have to be a snake draft?
Mm-hmm. I guess
The
you
Jets
just
going to get the
randomize
first pick.
first round pick.
The Jets going to get it. Well, the Jaguars, they've been the worst over the years.
Boy, if they just keep Adam Gase and Mahomes go first, man, Mahomes about to turn into Tony Romo.
Why not, Chris? Chris, is it a trash idea?
It is a trash idea.
Like, I swear, when you do those type of drafts at Madden, whoever gets the first round pick is technically winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, that's big.
Well, the top
Sure.
3, because people gonna take Russell Wilson, they're gonna take Mahomes, Russell Wilson, and then what's the next overall highest? Lamar, and then the 4th one they're probably gonna draft
I doubt Lamar goes that high.
Maybe A-Rod.
Aaron Rodgers.
A-Rod too.
But shoot, I mean, you got to think about your future, right? I mean, it's not just a one year and done, right? This would be for the future. So A-Rod's getting older, so he may not go that high.
Exactly. Exactly. Lamar probably gonna go before A-Rod.
I mean, maybe teams don't care. Maybe they just want to hurry up and get a championship.
Yeah, but you gotta build first. You just can't grab no random quarterback and be like, let's go win the Super Bowl.
He said running backs will be lucky to get 1 touchdown a game, but Kamara got 6 TDs and he outscored the Vikings by himself.
Yeah,
that's a heck of a game.
Me personally, if I'm a head coach, I run it back in 16 touchdowns.
Just look at this, guys. Just look at this.
Tim put that boy Kamara put Tim in. No.
Dude, I am trying to find my way out of the shadow realm after this. Seriously, I was put in the shadow realm unwillingly at this point. Like, look at this.
People say Kamara ruined Christmas. They say Kamara ruined Christmas for people.
Bruh. Who's looking at the stream right now?
Oh, my.
I'm looking at it.
Bruh.
Who do you got left to play?
Bruh.
Me? Oh, my God.
You that Baker Mayfield?
Oh, my God. My God. You ain't winning, fam.
Bruh. You got shake and bake.
You ain't
got real about it.
Bruh, he's going to be pissed when I come back.
Dude, you better hope Le'Veon Bell rushed for like 3 touchdowns and like 200 yards.
All right. Tua. Play action, finding Jakeem Grant for a short pass, 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 on their own 10-yard line. Got to get a couple first downs here, at the very least, to flip this field. There's Ryan Fitzpatrick himself.
Fitzmagic. Let's get it right.
Fitzmagic, that's right. He found his way to the bench. That stinks, man, for him. It's great for Tua, though. He's 7 for 7, 33.
Say it with me now. Fitzmagic, Fitztragic.
Yeah, you don't know who you're going to get.
He's the greatest backup quarterback ever.
He really is.
That might be true. That might be true.
Everybody gonna remember him in history from being magic and tragic.
I'm not including Steve Young. Steve Young don't count.
Yeah, he don't.
Mark Kearns, put everyone who gets drafted on rookie contracts. Oh, they wouldn't like that.
Now, here's the thing.
They wouldn't like that.
Now, it would be different if you would have, say, put all the current quarterbacks in their young days, like in their primes, because I'll tell you, the first 10 picks is going to be quarterbacks.
Dominic Sanchez says, rip to the people who are going against Kamara in fantasy.
Yeah.
Let me raise my hand.
Ruin people Christmases.
Tua on 3rd and 5, looking to throw an incomplete pass. He got some pressure in his face, and that will be the first incompletion on the night for the rookie.
Tua got to learn to climb.
Tim, if I was going to be, I hope you stream so I could take a picture of that face. That was going to put that face into a meme. Like, that's just the face of somebody like.
Who's that? My face?
Your face when Alvin Kamara scored some points.
Yeah. Dominic says, well, that's a wrap, Tim. Yeah, I mean, this is just brutal. Sonmore says, now do people want Stafford? He is still injury prone, and he kind of look awful on that team, but maybe it's just the Lions franchise.
It's the Lions.
Stafford's always.
They ruined Calvin Johnson.
And Barry Sanders.
And Barry Sanders. That's enough to tell you.
Okay, Renfro. He slipped.
I know, right? He made a couple guys miss there, but didn't get anything on it.
Shoot, I'd take him as a return. We ain't got nobody anyway.
Mark Hearn says the Vikings are an imposter. Yeah, because you pay Kirk Cousins $28 million a year. That's silly.
The ultimate. Can we call that the steal of the steal of the generation? The man getting paid top 5 quarterback money just to suck.
Kirk Cousins is pretty solid.
Hey, Spoiled, you cannot talk because he's beating you in the playoffs.
He better than what we got. I'll tell you that much.
He beat us in the playoffs. One.
Donovan Gantano says, oh, heck yeah, I would take Stafford all day. I like Stafford as well, but I don't know what we would have to give up for him, and that's not really something I'm willing to do. Kirk Cousins barely worth $17 million a year, as Son Moore says. I completely agree that he is not top dollar. $20 million at most. What's up?
Hey, Tim, I want you to predict Lamar's contract.
He's going to be worth every dime.
He's going to be worth every single dime. That boy going to get paid like what? He going to get Patrick Mahomes money.
Well, no, he's not signing that long of a contract, and the Ravens aren't going to sign him to long of a contract. That would be insane. Because he is not that type of quarterback.
He's getting 4 years. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, yeah, 4 or 5 years. That's fine.
Years.
Mahomes was like 10.
5-year, $200 million contract.
Well, they kept 2 years of his rookie contract still, and then 10-year extension.
Right. Even if he wanted to trade, he can't get traded. They literally locked him down.
He can't get traded. No, they don't. He's still on his rookie deal. He can still trade it, but the no trade clause gonna come in his real contract.
Nah, he ain't going nowhere.
Lamar's probably going to get around, I would say, 130, 140 million guaranteed, I would say.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think the contract going to be somewhere around 250 though.
Dude, I don't care what happened to that Prescott.
He'll probably average around 37, 38.
Dude, Redskins, y'all should take advantage of that Prescott.
No. I don't want that. No, we don't.
Dak is good, bro.
Bruh, Dak makes mistakes, and he only good from playing from behind.
Every quarterback makes mistakes. You're not gonna run it. You think you're gonna run into a perfect quarterback?
Gosh. He plays good from behind. I'm not paying him $40 million for what?
You don't have to pay the man $40 million.
Yeah, you do. That's what he wants.
All right, here we go, guys. 1st and 10. Derek Carr, 3-man rush. Plenty of time in the pocket and still incomplete to Josh Jacobs. I mean, he had all the time in the world. He threw it. He got a little scared.
What the heck? Josh Jacobs, even if he caught it, he was getting tackled.
Yeah, that was not the best play here. Summer says, it'll feel good to watch the Giants game first because it'll feel more intense to see the Giants lose, and all we have to do is not screw up our game for sure.
Well, the Saints don't play Sunday, so I'm going to be Millie rocking to the Redskins game.
There you go.
Watching the game too.
What's happening to the ESPN Gamecast? I'm not sure. What happened? It's here, right? Oh, yeah, there's 2 Raiders thing. I don't know what's going on with that. That's funny. All right, Josh Jacobs up the middle.
Hey, Josh.
15-yard gain on 2nd and 10. I love this dude. I think he's a top 5 back. Oh, he's so good. He's so good. All right, Derek Carr in the shotgun. Oh, the Dolphins loading up the box. Derek Carr punishes them for loading him up. Gets about 19 yards to Nelson Aguilar. Nice slant. Good find by Derek Carr off the play action. Skinny post. First down Raiders moving the ball again on Miami's 28-yard line.
If Derek Carr can ever get back to that MVP level.
Oh, Josh Jacobs bounces it outside and almost gets a first down. Nice run by them.
ACL, he would have won the MVP if he ain't tear his ACL that year.
Mark Hearn says, do you have Derrick Henry on your fantasy squad? I do not.
That sucks. That was your best counter.
This is my squad right here, guys.
Wait, don't he play the Green Bay? Bro, why you didn't draft Derrick? You know Derrick Henry about to rush for 200 yards on the Green Bay Packers.
Well, I was the 10th pick.
Dang.
I wish I drafted Aaron Jones. I messed up there. I drafted Kenyon Drake instead, and it's all because I already had drafted Davante Adams, and I didn't want to draft 2 Packers, but I really messed up.
You should have started the Buccaneers defense versus the Lions. That could have got you at least half, to at least. I'm sorry.
Yeah, did you see who already had? Did you see who had the Bucks?
Yeah, him. Dang, Tim, this is how it ends, bro. You got a 1 point something win probability. That's the lowest thing I've ever seen. Bro, they really did you dirty.
Bro, I got nothing.
That boy Tim was so happy. He was like, I'm finna win this. I'm about to win this. This is about to be a
Derek
good Christmas.
Carr, 2nd and 10. And another sack by the Dolphins defense with the Raiders driving. Big sack. Nice play. And 3rd and long now for the Raiders. And they're just going to be trying to get back into field goal range.
Yeah, ain't nobody was open. He should at least got rid of it, though.
All right. Derek Carr in the shotgun. They hand it off. And nice run. Open hole. And can he get down to the first down? He's fighting for it, and he doesn't quite get there. Jalen Richard on an 18-yard run off on 3rd and 19. And now, all of a sudden, will the Raiders go for it on 4th and 1?
I go for it. Do a quarterback sneak or give it to a fullback.
It's interesting.
What? Washington should sign the Atlanta Falcons organization so they can watch a weekly comedy.
Wait, I have a question for Tim.
What's up, Spoiled? Oh, hold on. Actually, big play. Come back to this.
Right now, is he?
Oh, never mind. Go ahead, Spoiled. What are you saying? They took a timeout. Can't hear you, Spoiled.
The man getting. I said, what's going on with Snyder?
He decided to settle with the women, which is probably a smart move because you can't really say he was guilty. You know, it's one of those things. It's like, okay, was he guilty or was he just trying to, brush it away? And
I think he just wanted to do that. The team's going good. He don't want to be no distraction.
Yeah, I mean, I tend to think he was a scumbag. I don't like him. So I would love to see him not be the Skins owner anymore. Since he changed the name, that was the only reason why I wanted to keep him as an owner. Now that the name's changed, screw him. I don't want him at all near my organization, to be very honest. He sucks. So
it's funny how he thinks it's his organization, but y'all, he's getting his money from y'all. It's technically y'all's organization.
Dominic Montana says, "How was your Christmas, Tim?" Well, I showed you my fantasy.
Tim, when you gonna let that one go?
Well, it's not even over yet. But hey, as I said, he's gonna be ticked when I come back. It's gonna be salty dog for him. But all right, trick play, run up the middle with Booker, and I think he got it. Oh, that depends on the spot.
Yeah, you like 3-4 seconds ahead of me now.
Dolphins nodding, thinking they got the stop. It all depends on the stop here. And when was his knee actually down? Because the last dive he got across the line to gain needed about the 13-yard line. And they gave it to him. And let's see if the Dolphins challenge it at all.
They still have Eric Rowe?
Nope. They get the play off, and it is 1st and goal from the 8, and Booker running up the middle to about the 5. The fantasy ruined everybody's Christmas, not my opponents. You know, Santa came to his house.
I'm actually projected to win by 50. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't take Kamara.
Yep, it is what it is. I'll be all right.
Pray for me, Tom.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck to everybody else if you guys are in your championship. Hopefully you didn't run into the brick wall I did. All right. Derek Carr in the shotgun on 2nd and 5 to goal. Pressure in his face, backing up, throwing it away. All right. 3rd and goal from the 5. Coming up for the Raiders. Seems like every big play in this situation, like 2nd and short or 3rd and short, Dolphins come up big. Say that again?
They don't have a go-to receiver.
Well, they have Darren Waller.
Yeah, they have him, but you double team him. I mean, hey, which they just did.
Hey, man, I'd put Darren Waller out there on an island. Go get it, big boy.
Split him out wide and throw a fade. Why not?
Go get it, big boy. He's on the bottom of your screen. See if they go his way. Derek Carr, he is on the island we talked about. Derek Carr does not go his way, and he's looking to throw, and he ends up just throwing it away. What in the world? He's yelling. Yeah, we're all yelling at you. What was that? Explain that one to me, Chris.
I don't know. I think you should put in Murray. I think they should use Mariota in situations like this. Throw the defense off. Why not?
Your mom's back. What's up, dude? Redskins the Braves is back as well. How's it going, Tim? He says. How is it going, guys? Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed your Christmas. Donald Gartana says, I just got an update on Smith. Uh-oh, what's the update?
Nothing.
And the field goal's good. Look at that. Oh, look at my fantasy score now, guys. Oh, shit, I exit out. Never mind.
Oh, he's starting this week. Well, they just said Dwayne Haskins is expected to start. So which one? They said Alex is starting.
Guys, look at the score now. Look at the score now. It's big deal. I got 4 points. I got 4 points now. Look at that. Look at that. What else do you need? You got 4 points. My kicker's going to bring me back. It's all good, all right? Kicker's going to bring me back. Dominic Montana says, reading it now. But anyway, Alex Smith is less likely to play tomorrow's game. Less likely to play than what?
It says Ian Rappaport, Washington quarterback Alex Smith, still dealing with the calf injury. Came in a bit sore today. He still has a chance to play, but there isn't as much optimism as there was on Friday. They will check on him Sunday morning.
Says Scaff is still sore.
Get ready to throw 5
Did you see what I posted on the Discord? I did not. Let's take a look here. Where did you post it? The game day? No. General. I forget which one. Oh, Mark Kern. Sorry. I thought that was Mr. Chicken. It's one of those things.
Me too.
Sorry. I'd rather have Snyder over Spanos. Spanos? I don't even know who Spanos is. Is that the Jets one? I have no clue. But I promise you, even if it is Snyder's better, it ain't much better. We're both in bad situations if Snyder's better.
Snyder to go.
He couldn't even finish that sentence. He couldn't even finish it. It says he is less optimism surrounding Alex Smith. That stinks.
We don't need Alex, bro.
I don't want to see Haskins in a Skins uniform again. So I need him. We don't
have another choice but to root for the dude, man.
No, Steven Montez. Montez. No. Say it with me, chat. Come on, chat. Put it all in there. Steven Montez. Steven Montez.
What did I miss?
Mark Hearn says he's the Chargers owner. The Chargers aren't. They're not great, but at least we get a new trade.
Yeah, but they need to fire the whole coaching staff before they turn into the Falcons, which they already is.
There's the chat. There's the Steven Montez's. Come on, Steven.
And let's go ahead and chant that while Haskins did. He gonna throw like 10 interceptions.
Is that even possible to throw 10 picks?
It'd be possible that day. Because if I'm Haskins and I hear y'all,
you should actually be praising Haskins because if Haskins has to start Sunday, he's
throwing picks on purpose. Yeah, he almost ruins our whole year, our whole season with this nonsense. And then he quits. Somebody else posted that on Facebook. I would quit on the team if I was Haskins. Why? The team shouldn't even allow you on the freaking team anymore. You should be cut.
Well, look, this is who we got, and we got to just work with this man. I believe in him for one game.
I mean, I'm going to want my Skins to win no matter what. I already had to root for the butt fumble. Okay? And I did. All right.
Oh, you talking about the Mark Sanchez thing?
Yeah, I had to root for the butt fumble.
Mark Sanchez was a goat for a long time.
All right, Tua in the pistol.
This is trash.
Play action. Tua looking to throw and almost picked off right through the hands of the defender. And that's why he plays defense, ladies and gentlemen. Holy moly. And then it was almost caught by Gesicki. But let's take a look here at this replay. It looked like it almost intercepted. Good grief, you stink. Close your hands, dude. Oh, man. Number 26 should have had a pick.
Gesicki, whoever that was, should have caught it.
I don't know. That's tough. All right, Ahmad. Nice run there on second down for about 8 yards. Nice hole opened up by the offense, and we're looking at 3rd and 2.
No hope that trash can think. That gives me hope.
No. Mark Sanchez was the worst. Oh my, no, absolutely not. Give me Haskins all day long. Give me Haskins all day long. Absolutely not. The butt fumble was the lowest. The butt fumble was the lowest of the lows that I had to root for that.
Not really. Is that really the lowest, or is when the Saints caught before Breeze, we had that dude trying to get out there running around like he threw it 15 yards back. No, that's worse. I'd rather have the butt fumble than have that.
No, you're just wrong. You're just wrong. I don't know what to tell you, Spoiled. The butt fumble was the lowest of the low. It was the worst day as a Redskins fan having to root for the butt fumble. We were down 40-0 to the Giants. It was bad. Dominic Martinez says he is better than the Haskins, LMAO. He didn't even see an offensive lineman's butt in front of him, guys. Come on.
You was not going to let him look down that butt.
Never. And I had to root for it.
He only has 36 passing yards. That's
Tua?
terrible.
Yeah, no, he was 8 for 8. Now he's 0 for 3 on his last 3.
I had him throwing over 300 passing yards. Tua, you suck, man.
Redskins Brave says, yes, sir, I want to see Steven Montez. I really liked it when he liked the tweet saying Dwayne Haskins garbage. That was hilarious. And also it says Steven is itching to get a chance to play. I did hear about that, and yes, I want Steven Montez. I'm curious. I want to see what he can do. I'm really curious.
Yeah, well, you'll see what he can do as a backup in the preseason next season. So, yeah,
Uh-oh. Gesicki caught it and looked like he got wrapped up, but he does get up. All right, that was a scary tackle for his right knee, but he's okay. Why is my freaking neck hurt so bad?
Listen, y'all, Haskins is going to win this game, and when he does, just get him his credit and clap it up.
Bashing Haskins. I give you a challenge for the next until the game happens. You can't talk no more trash about Haskins.
Don't nobody bash Haskins like I do, but I just believe he can win this game.
Yep. All right, Tua.
You can't mention no Haskins slander.
In
3rd and 5.
The shotgun, empty backfield, looking to throw. 3-man rush, does throw. Caught, but it looks a little short. All right, sets up 4th and 1. And the Dolphins around midfield, down by 7. Let's see what Flores has in store.
Bro, can y'all hurry up and score a touchdown? I need y'all to get over 23 points.
Yeah, that don't look good. Brian Flores bringing out the punt unit.
He trash as a head coach.
They're 9-5, so you can't hate it too much. And the field position battle is important. So I don't necessarily. Let's see if they fake it here, though. I'm very curious. And they do fake it. Up the middle with the fullback run, and he got room. He's got room to run. He's going downfield, and he almost makes the punt returner miss. And they go for it on fourth with a fake punt and get it. Huge run by Fejadelum. 22 yards, first down.
Man, y'all think, see, I understand why the chat coming from about these head coaches. It makes me more happy that we have Gail Benson as a head coach. Her husband, rest in peace to him, but he wasn't a good owner.
Oh, well, it's been bad. Anyway, somebody said that Mark Sanchez was better. Yes, Mark Sanchez had the better career, but when he was a Washington football player, holy smokes, he was bad. Ahmad, nice run. And the Dolphins looking to get some points. And if they score a touchdown, 23 points is very much alive for the Raiders to come back and score a field goal before the half.
If Haskins just turned the ball over, we should win. What?
Jeffrey Broswell says, nice fake. It was beautiful.
Oh, if Haskins don't turn the ball over, we should win. He won't turn the ball over. The way Ron was...
Tua handing it off again, and this time the Raiders' defense is there to eat him up for about a -2 yards.
He should have ran to the left side. He should have kicked it back out. He ain't got no vision.
And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
Haskins had a horrible first half. He was good in the second half. Y'all just can't. I don't like the dude, but I'm real at the end of the day. He had a terrible first half, but the dude in the second half stepped up.
Just to make Chris mad, I hope they sign Haskins to a 4-year deal.
That never happened. Ron's not an idiot.
Hassan Moore says, my brother Ahmad has the same first name as the running back of the Dolphins and Bradshaw. Actually, the running back for the Dolphins is Savon Ahmad.
Ahmad Bradshaw used to play for the Giants. He used to be good.
Yeah, he was.
Him and Brandon Jacobs.
He was Fire in Earth, Wind, and Fire, right?
I don't know what he was.
It was Brandon Jacobs was Earth, Ahmad Bradshaw, and they had one more. Who was the other guy?
My gosh, Dominic Montana. Listen, Haskins is trash, but he had a good second half. Okay.
Hey, Tim.
What's up, buddy?
How long you think Chris could go without Baskin Haskins?
I'm the only one that's been giving him a compliment lately.
Yeah, no, he's been doing good. Derek Ward was wind. Yeah, Ahmad Bradshaw was fire. Derek Ward was wind in Earth, Wind, and Fire when they went to the Super Bowl.
I hate it when he keeps saying that. I'm saying Haskins, if he plays the way he played in the second half, he can go start for a team.
Jeffrey Broswell says, who remembers Ahmad Rashad?
No, I don't remember
I don't know who that is.
Unless Ahmad Rashad, that one's new.
Yeah.
He must have been a quick failure at quarterback.
Sound like a rapper.
Ahmad Rashad, American sportscaster.
Oh,
him.
I don't listen to most of these sportscasters. Most of their things are dumb.
He old as dirt.
But his name was Robert Earl Moore? What in the world? I don't remember this guy.
I remember him.
I don't. Ahmad Rashad. Actually named.
Wait till tomorrow, man.
Robert Earl Moore. What in the world?
Sick of y'all disrespecting Haskins.
Somebody made their thing. Dwayne Haskins sucks. Haskins is garbage. Beltway 95 Sports, welcome back to the channel. Send HTTR, absolutely.
Haskins
Jeffrey Boswell married my married mom from the Cosby Show. Are you serious? Oh, that's cool. All right, here we go. Tua on 3rd and 2, under shotgun, and he hands it off. And the Raiders' run defense, man, the defense is actually not that great, but Jonathan Abram, man, coming in huge. Did we find out where Jonathan Abram was from? In what round?
First round.
First round, 2019. Okay.
Overall.
He wasn't an Alabama guy, was he?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, Jonathan Abram.
No, it was Mississippi State.
Mississippi State, that's what it was. Another SEC school. Spanos moved Chargers to LA where nobody will take care about them. Move your franchise back to San Diego where you're wanted. Geez. Absolutely. I do agree with you on Mark. That was ridiculous, especially the same year that the Rams went there. And I still call them San Diego half the time. LA just doesn't make sense to me. I completely agree. All right, 4th and 3 for the Dolphins, and they're lining up for a field goal. 39-yard attempt.
Oh, man. Come on. Not a field goal. Fake the field goal. Please fake it.
And
you know what?
The ball is snapped. Kick is up. And good.
I just need the Raiders to score a touchdown now.
Jeffrey Boswell says, Haskins doesn't get that he doesn't get it. That's true. Okay. Some more. Buda Baker is starting to be a good safety in this league. Yeah, I like Buda Baker.
Baker is a dog. He's been a dog. Y'all just don't watch him enough.
Sorry for not reading your comment. I saw it a couple times and I kept not going to it, Mark. I apologize for that. I'm sorry.
That's funny. No, Haskins has potential.
Haskins doesn't get it. That he doesn't get it. That's funny. You said Haskins has potential?
Definitely has potential.
Oh, stop.
He does.
That's the first time I ever heard Chris say that.
Bruh, if you watch the second half.
I'm going to pull Chris. He's trash!
He definitely should go.
He's trash!
He is. God. For us, he's trash, but he has potential.
Y'all, does that mean you're also make fun of your coaching staff? Because
where's he going to go? Where's he going to go, Chris?
This is going to be a lot of teams.
Where's he going to go? Where's he going to go?
Go to Pittsburgh.
Trash!
He can go to the Bears.
Trash!
Trash!
All right. Y'all laughing now. Tomorrow, if he screw the game up, don't get mad at him. It's y'all fault.
How did me and Tim reverse roles?
It's y'all fault. I'm letting you know that now.
It's all good.
He hears what the fans are saying. It's going to get to him. Y'all,
100%. 100%. He hears everything. He is all over the social media. Jeffrey Boswell says, I have a standing bet with a friend every year on Washington football. Raiders better record. Go Miami.
I'm going to text him.
You're still alive there, Jeffrey. You're still alive.
I'm going to try to DM him. Hopefully he read it.
Who's that?
Haskins.
Do it. Dominic Montano, Chris and I can't take you seriously no more. It's okay. He's right in the sense we have to root for him. He's absolutely right there. We have to. We have to. And, once I get into the game mode, we go much more positive. All right? I'm usually negative Nancy throughout the week of like, we don't really, we have a slow chance. We're not really a good team, blah, blah, blah. And then once we're in here, I'm like, let's go. Let's get it. Let's win. Just like in my fantasy team, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. All right? I'm down 192.8 to 4. Championship. We're going in. All right, let's see if we can get a touchdown here for what in the world? Let's see if we can get a touchdown here for Chris to win his bet. He needs 23 points, so we need a touchdown. Minute and 42 seconds left after the kick, and the drive will start on the 25-yard line. Beltway Sports. If Dolphins lose, that will open the door for the Ravens to get to the playoffs. Ravens will have to beat the Giants and giving Washington the East with a win over the Panthers. That's what we're all hoping for, man. That's what we're hoping. Mark Kearns, I need the Dolphins to knock teams out of playoff contention in back-to-back weeks. All right, here he goes. Looking to throw and does throw to Hinthrow and makes a man miss. Hinthrow. Hinfro? I don't know. Having a good game, whatever his name is. Punt returner and receiver. He's had really impactful touches this game so far. All right, minute and 20 seconds, clock's ticking. Derek Carr in the shotgun, 3-man rush, looking to throw. Plenty of time, pump fakes it a couple times, moves to his right, throws it downfield, and just overthrows Waller. But there is a flag. And Derek Carr seems to think it is pass interference on the defense. We will go to the ref as soon as he comes here to see what the call is. Let's see. It definitely looked in the territory.
Defense, number 40, 5-yard penalty and an automatic first.
That was big. That was big. They only called holding, not pass interference, which only gives them 5 yards instead of spot foul. So
Dwayne, simple as that.
Dwayne's the GOAT. Interesting call on Hinfro there. There could have been even a push-off call. There was a little bit of fighting by both of them. They call it on the defense, 1st and 10 Raiders. And 3 receivers, 2 Derek Carr's right. We got a 5-man rush. Looking to throw, and there he goes. Darren Waller gets out of bounds, a minute and 4 seconds. First down Raiders, about a 20-yard play.
Darren the GOAT.
Darren is a beast, dude. Number 3 tight end right now.
Second him. He's too strong.
Nice throw by Derek Carr over the backer, finding his man for about 19 yards and out of bounds.
Absolutely garbage. Face it. Okay.
All right.
You throw 10 picks. Blame yourself.
Oh, one of their linemen hurt. Not good. We've already had a few sacks on Derek Carr tonight. But let's see if we get anything else.
How did we lose to the Raiders? How? I wonder how we lost.
The Raiders are a team that can beat the Kansas City Chiefs, and that's it.
They're an interesting squad. They're actually not that bad. They're weird as far as like they're not consistent, but they have a lot of talent on the Raiders team. A lot of talent. All right, 1st and 10, minute and 4 seconds left. Derek Carr in the shotgun. Hinthrow in the motion. Looking his way, caught, and goes forward for about 9 yards, 58 seconds and counting. Throws the ball to the ref. Looking to get set up.
Nothing else, nothing less.
48 seconds, 47, 46. Derek Carr in the shotgun, 4-man rush. Finds Waller over the middle, caught at around the 20-yard line. Clock still moving. Only 1 timeout for the Raiders. 1st and 10.
Call it. Use it.
See what they... Nope, they get it, and they spike it with 29 seconds left. 2nd and 10 from about the 20-yard line.
Yeah, they got 3 good plays out of this if they executed correctly.
Yes, I mean, they could have a ton of plays here. They really... And they still have the timeout where they could use the middle of the field for about a 15-yard gain, call their timeout, and then be 1st and goal with plenty of so the whole playbook is pretty much open, I guess, except for running plays. You got to throw it here, but it's not like you have to go sideline or end zone here. You have options. All right, Henry Ruggs in motion to the right, 3 receivers to the right. So on the 21. No, definitely. That's worst case scenario, minus a turnover. Oh, they do run the ball here, and Richard's only going to get about a yard, and looks like they're going to settle for the field goal. That was not the move. They call timeout with 20 seconds left on 3rd down. They're going to take a shot to the end zone.
That was a dumb play call.
I said you couldn't run the ball there. That was bad. That was bad. I mean, that was just ugh. That's horrible.
Sean Payton type play calling.
Dude, that's Adam Gase type play calling. Good
Adam Gase
gosh.
The GOAT, man. Y'all can't say that to him. Adam Gase is a beast.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what, Chris? You need to go back to the shadow room because you're just speaking some nonsense.
Sarcasm is fantastic.
Y'all think I'm being serious. Adam Gase is the
Oh,
GOAT.
glitch at ESPN. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it. Thank you. I was not looking at the chat. I was trying to pay attention. I'm sorry. I refreshed it for you. Thank you for letting me know. I am very apologize.
Dominic Montana. At the end of the day, you need to both. I said vote.
Thanks for letting me know.
You need to root for Haskins.
All right, Derek Carr, 3rd and 9, 21 seconds. Chris needs a touchdown. 3 receivers to his right.
Waller.
5-man rush. Derek Carr looking to throw. Does throw. Wasn't going to be a first down anyway. What was he doing? Looking like Dwayne Haskins. Incomplete pass.
Derek Carr, you the sorriest quarterback in the NFL.
That was a bad decision.
Marcus Mariota.
Okay, bad play call to run the ball, and then horrible decision to throw it to Jason Witten on that play. Even if he caught it, it would have been for 5 yards. Garbage play. Needed to look to the end zone. And Daniel Carlson will come out for the field goal. 38-yard attempt.
Dang it. Well, so much for that. I basically lost.
And in. 13 seconds left. Only 19 points. Sorry, 11 seconds. They let a couple more seconds go off the clock.
I might have had the best one.
Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and look through the comments. Sorry that I wasn't reading them earlier. I was doing the 2-minute drill. Dwayne Haskins. Every Redskins fan will be drinking during the game. If Haskins starts, he gives away everyone anxiety. He gives everyone anxiety. Dominic Montana. Chris, I can't take you seriously no more. Actually, Haskins is garbage. Face it.
Hey, Tim.
We gotta root for him, man. We gotta root for him. What's up?
Yeah.
You when y'all play the Buccaneers in the playoffs, you gonna go to the game?
No. I'm probably gonna commentate. Or I'm definitely going to commentate, I should say. Not probably. And
how long was that drive? How many yards was that drive?
How many yards was the drive? It was a decent drive. It was 55 yards.
Yes. I got about one. I got about one.
Well, that run play was huge for you then.
Yeah, I got the other. I got one wrong, but I got that one right.
There you go.
Still in it. If I can get the other 4 right, I'll be right there. Tua need to go off in the second half, though.
Yeah, I would have taken the under there. I like the Dolphins' defense, where their offense isn't the best.
They had a chance, though, man. But they had.
Mark Hearns, there was 3 Raiders logos on the GameCast until you refreshed. I looked over there and saw that. I don't know what's going on with ESPN right now. They had the Raiders at the 10, the 30, and their own 25 or something. I don't know. It was weird.
Dwayne Haskins is the GOAT.
And they will kneel it there and go into the locker room down 13-6. Raiders leading the Dolphins. And this goes into our halftime show. All right. We got a discussion here, all right? Chris believes that Taysom Hill was sabotaged by Sean Payton and the play calling, and his evidence for it is that Alvin Kamara, as soon as Drew Brees comes back, he runs for 6 touchdowns, but then when Taysom Hill was the quarterback, Alvin Kamara was not doing anything. Me and Spoiled are both saying Drew Brees is actually what helped Alvin Kamara's efficiency go back up because he was able to call plays at the line and allow him to be more effective. Is that a fair assessment of both sides?
Yeah, sure, I guess. Yeah.
All right. So we'll go ahead and open it up. Go ahead, Chris.
No. Spoil, you gonna go?
Oh, Spoiled's gonna go first. Spoiled's gonna go first.
Okay. So as a result of Alvin Kamara's production levels, we all realize something. When Taysom Hill is behind center, his catch rate decreases compared to Drew Brees when he's in the game.
No. I'm not talking about catch. I'm talking about his rushing right now.
I'm talking about his rushing?
That's what I was talking about.
So understand, Taysom Hill, he's a running quarterback. Chris been telling us buku times. What he does is run the ball more. When Sean Payton calls those option plays, can Taysom Hill give it to him or take it? He takes it more than he gives.
Okay. Notice what you just said. When Sean Payton does what?
It's an option play. It's Taysom choice. Do he want to give it to Kamara?
That's my point. Who calls it?
It's a run play regardless. It's up to Taysom Hill. Do he keep it or do he give it?
Answer the question, Spoil. Who calls the play?
Who calls the play? Sean Payton calls the play.
All right. Thank you.
Do we run options with Drew Brees?
No.
Okay, then.
So do you think the play calling, Chris? Here's the question. Chris, and I'm just asking the question as like a moderator. Do you think the play call should be different for a Taysom Hill compared to a Drew Brees?
Yeah. If you're talking about the passing game.
So the play calls should be different for Taysom.
Yeah. If you're talking about the passing game, the rushing game shouldn't be different.
All right, Spoiled.
You're essentially telling me.
What's my question, Tim?
Like, do you think the play call should be different than Spoiled?
You asked me. The play call was different when Taysom was in instead of Drew.
Right, but should it be that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. When you have two different quarterbacks, then you have to change the play call.
Okay, so you take the ball. So you take the ball out of your running back's hands. Wouldn't you think to put the ball in your running back's hands instead of taking carries away from him when your starting quarterback is out?
Yeah, you're right about that.
So
that's something that goes into Sean Payton.
So hold on, no. So you ran 3rd and 1s, 4th and short.
I'm gonna have to step in.
All of those things, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go 0 back and you run Taysom every single time, and not Kamara at all whatsoever. You're running back. They get paid all that money.
Yes, but understand that's on 3rd down and 1s. Let's start on 1st down and 10s, where Taysom when Kamara goes on a screen. And guess what? Taysom overthrows him.
If you want to say pass,
you ain't talking about Kamara's production as a whole.
I'll break that one down on a separate one, and later on in the conversation.
So we talking about
what about the rushing?
Tim,
that's my point.
Tim, we talk about Kamara running or his production.
Are we talking about Kamara running or his production?
Yes.
Oh, it's up to okay. So this is my thing. All right. I'm coming in for spoil because I believe that this is a lot of Drew Brees. So the play calls are supposed to be different for the quarterback. I believe a quarterback has a lot to do with how efficient your run game is. I said this since Alex Smith has been here at the Skins, and he started winning when no other quarterback has been winning here for a long time. Alex Smith was playing not getting turnovers, playing the time of possession game, and playing the field position game, and calling a good game at the line, making the plays to set up your running back in a good situation where AP, even Antonio Gibson this year, were running more efficiently with him as quarterback compared to the other quarterbacks.
Exactly.
Agree or disagree, Chris?
I disagree.
So you don't think the quarterback can affect the run game?
Depending on who the quarterback is.
So Drew Brees does not help you in the run game compared to Taysom Hill?
I don't think so. No, I don't. Because essentially, you calling less run plays with Taysom than you are with Drew. Why?
What?
No, they're not calling less run plays.
Yes, you are.
No, you're calling less run plays with Kamara, but Taysom Hill is getting way more carries than Drew Brees.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. You calling less run plays for Kamara.
Right, but even with the efficiency, look at this: 7 yards a carry when he was running against Minnesota.
Tim, can I say something, please?
How many?
Hold on, let's go, Chris.
How many carries did he have?
All right, since here, let's see, we got.
He literally had the most carries he had this year in a game.
Yeah, because he was running super efficiently.
Okay.
They were crushing him.
Why not? Why didn't you give him 22 carries against the Eagles? Against the Falcons?
Because you went down 14-0.
Okay.
Or 17-0.
Okay.
You're down.
And look at Taysom Hill's numbers. He's getting the carries too. You're running them. You can't.
Why are you running Taysom so much? That's play calling.
Okay.
Or it's an option, like he said. So you don't think the option's a good thing when you have Taysom in there?
Y'all complain so much about Taysom making mistakes. How about you put the ball in your running back's belly to alleviate the pressure on your quarterback? How about doing that?
Tim, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, Spoiled. What's up?
What specifies what? I don't like Drew Brees. What is Taysom Hill? He's a scrambler. He makes plays with his legs. Sean, you would think that Kamara's production would go higher. Let me speak. You said Sean Payton didn't change it up. He sure did change it up because that was a lot more running than before. You got to understand, he's a running quarterback. He's not going. People not scared of his arm. People are not scared of his arm. People are only looking at his running. And guess what? If they're only looking at running, that messes with Kamara's production. A quarterback opens up the field for the run. They open up the field for the run. But he's not. Taysom Hill's not opening up that field.
So, all right, Taysom Hill against Atlanta, 10 carries, 49 yards, almost 5 yards a carry. Denver, 10 carries, 44 yards, almost almost 4.5 yards. Because he's doing it efficiently, 5 yards a carry.
Oh, okay, he's doing it efficiently. Okay.
Are you mad about 5 yards a carry?
Okay.
And then against Atlanta, he was 5.9 yards a carry, 83 yards on 14 attempts.
Mm-hmm.
And against the Eagles, he only had 5 attempts because they decided to run the ball or throw the ball a lot more because they were down, 17-0 at one point?
Yeah, we were down 17-0.
You want to run the ball a bunch against the Eagles? Also, the Eagles have a really good run defense. Fletcher Cox, Brandon Ingram.
Okay. So this goes to my argument about running quarterback play style when I say that stuff don't last too long. Understand this. Lamar Jackson, doesn't he take carries away from his running backs?
Sure.
Chris, doesn't Jalen Hurts do the same? No. Lamar has the most carries on the Ravens. That's what you do. Sean Payton he changed the play style a lot more than he had to. It's just when it came down to
Taysom Hill in a position to succeed consistently.
So he didn't. So Taysom Hill wasn't running the ball a lot more.
But yet and still, you went 3-1 with Taysom Hill. But yet it's his fault. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they went 3-1 with him.
Okay.
Yeah, we went 3-1. We appreciate
because of Sean Payton and putting him actually in good situations.
Because of Sean.
Mm-hmm. So Sean Payton put him in good positions, but he also put him in bad situations.
Sean Payton could have ran his offense way more better than what he did.
What can you
18 for 23, 233 yards, and no touchdowns on that one against Atlanta. Against Denver, 9 for 16, 78 yards, but he ran the ball for 10 for 44.
How many rushing yards, bro?
How many rushing yards? 10 for 49 in the first game, 10 for 44 in the second, 14 for 83, and then 5 for 33 in the loss to Philly.
And that was for Kamara, right?
No, that was for Taysom. I can go to Alvin's stats. Here we go. Alvin, all right, against Atlanta, 13 carries, 45 yards, and a touchdown. You have 11 carries, 54.
That wasn't a good test.
What? Atlanta's run defense is solid too, but he only had 13 carries, but he only averaged 3.5 yards a carry.
No, he talked about his throwing against teams, going against tough teams and easy teams.
I'm confused. What are you saying?
Because what he's saying is Taysom Hill played bad rush defenses most of the time. He played the Falcons twice and he played the Eagles.
Falcons have a solid run defense this year.
What they rank last in almost every category.
Oh my gosh. We just seen Alvin Kamara score 6 touchdowns, but yet you call his number less. I don't get it.
Because they changed his play style. They had to change their usage. Because
Taysom's a different quarterback.
Okay. Taysom is a different quarterback.
But my point is, y'all complain about Taysom running, especially you, Spoil. Taysom, why are you running?
I'm okay with Taysom running.
Atlanta is 9th this year, 9th in rushing yards per game.
Oh wow, that's good. That's the best thing they got.
Was trash.
They have a solid run defense.
So you're telling me Sean Payton didn't change none of the playbook up for Taysom to put him in a point to succeed?
No. He changed the playbook up, but his game plan was terrible.
His game plan got Taysom Hill how many victories out of the games he played?
Oh my gosh! Let me go look at what Taysom did. Since you keep daggone saying Sean.
Also, the thing about with Taysom is he wasn't getting the ball to Alvin Kamara in the passing game.
In the passing game,
Atlanta 0 catches for Kamara, 1 catch -2 yards against Denver, 3 catches for 2 yards. No, sorry, 9 yards.
Was Kamara open?
Yes, he was. It's a screen call.
Hold on.
You think Kamara? Okay, you think Kamara all of a sudden was just on the straps those 3 games?
Please don't bring up the screen. Please do not bring up that screen call because he clearly dropped it. I'm sorry.
He did not drop that. That was a bad pass by Taysom.
I would have caught that.
That was a bad pass. How can you catch that from your helmet? Like that thing, he hit the man in his helmet instead of his shoulder pad.
Okay, I would have caught the ball. I don't want to hear that. That's an excuse.
But I really got to harp on this. You really don't think the quarterback can help the run game?
They do.
What's the play calling?
Doesn't matter because the freaking real quarterback makes calls at the line.
Does matter. Y'all blaming Taysom.
I'm sorry, but when
an NFL quarterback, you usually send in 2 or 3 2 plays to a quarterback, and you get to pick which one. But you're already admitted earlier, not in this conversation, but in prior conversations, that Taysom cannot handle that, which means he's affecting the run game because he's only going to have to get one call and you're done. You run the play. You probably run the play no matter what the defense is giving you. You have to run that play. You don't know what the defense is going to do, so you have to call a play.
Defenses. You've seen Taysom overthrow a lot of people and be inconsistent.
That goes back to the head coach.
So I don't understand. So if you have to call a play as a play caller, you have to call a play without seeing a defense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you're going to complain that the play calling was bad when he is not able to see the defense, when the quarterback can't change it as soon as you have a good call against this.
First off, you know how the game is going.
Okay,
so
what's the job of the head coach?
Playing throughout the game.
What's the job of the head coach?
Call it accordingly after that.
Right, but you have to call the play before they even line up. You don't even know what they're going to be lined up in.
My game plan.
The head coach calls the plays, but the quarterback executes them
to make sure that Taysom is successful. It's as simple as that.
And he went 3-1.
It will start with Kamara.
Start with Kamara. It's not his fault that he can't throw the ball.
Yeah, and it's also Kamara is a big guy in the pass game, and they're not throwing the ball to him in the pass game.
Where is he at?
He's open.
Is he open?
I have no clue. I would assume that he's open. Why can't he get open in this? All of a sudden, Taysom Hill's not there and he can't get open?
Bro, Taysom Hill has 78 passing completion percentage, 73 and 73.
He played fine.
He played fine. But we talk about.
But Alvin Kamara's production went down, and you're saying it's because of play calling. It's clearly because of the quarterback.
No, it's not.
Quarterback
because no
But
quarterback.
all right, that was fun. We're back out of half, and we're gonna make that into a little snippet. That was fun. I'm glad. Appreciate you, Spoiled, and Chris coming on and having the debate. Thank you guys for listening and hanging out. But here we go. Third quarter is about to begin, and it starts with a play action with Tua, fan man rush, and caught by Gaskin for about a 4-yard gain on first down, 2nd and 6. That was fun, guys. That was fun. As typically debates go, we didn't get anywhere because both sides are stuck. But I thought we had a good discussion. Thanks, Chris.
We got to organize these a lot more.
Yep. All right, Tua in the pistol, handing it off. Wide open hole for Ahmad, who gets a crease and gets past the secondary for about a 25-yard gain. Nice run there for, actually it was Gaskin, not Ahmad. In release, correct. Let's see. Oh, Washington just announced what? Inman release? We knew that already. Did you see Dominic's last comment? Dontrell Inman released and Montez added to the active roster. Nice. That's big. Oh, was that going to be a face mask on the Raiders there? Jakeem Grant caught it for about a 6-7 yard gain. But it looks like they're not calling it a face mask. He just swiped it looks like.
Well, since that
All
was
right.
fun, I can't really see the game, so I'm probably going to head out early and come back once it ends.
First down, Tua. Finding Grant. Nice run. Or nice throw. Yeah, Tua's been playing pretty conservative this game. 13 for 16, 70 yards. High completion percentage, but not a lot of deep throws at all. That was one of the farthest passes I seen him throw, and it was about a 14-yard gain. Handed off to Gaskins, who gets hit pretty hard for about a yard gain. 13 minutes to go in the third. It's all one player's fault. Chris, I love that you said, like, You act like that we're the actual thought process of the Saints. I do think that's
You
funny.
are.
You literally heard us blame the team.
He's a fan. He's a fan. And looking at the team, they play exactly how he talks.
What's that?
That makes.
All right, hold on. Tua in the pistol. Jet sweep to Grant, who gets maybe about 5, maybe 6 yards. Oh, fumble! Did they blow the whistle?
Come on.
Uh-oh.
This dude is an idiot. He should have just got on the ground.
They're fighting for it. Holy moly.
To a trash of our Lord.
Tua trash of Aloha? Who said that?
Not me. I just came up with it.
Uh-oh, Grant. Slow to get up. They do let the Dolphins keep the ball. Let's take a look here.
Devontae Parker's not even playing.
His knee was definitely down. He actually wasn't even stripped. He just dropped the ball after his knee hit the ground, and he's probably hurting pretty bad. Jeffrey Broswell says he was calling different run plays. That's true. They played trash teams, though. They did, for the most part.
The game.
Taysom Hill played bad rush defenses. I can't disagree with that as far as Atlanta. And the Eagles. The Eagles don't have a bad rush defense. What were they?
They're like a top 6. They had a real good
even
rush
against
defense.
the freaking Vikings. That nigga was calling trash play calls.
Sorry,
And yet, Alvin Kamara crushed
the
it.
Saints have the Saints have total yards of 500 yards of offense. That's not
I
bad
can't wait
play
to the
calling to
playoffs
me.
when that play call that he called, before you start whining. I can't wait.
Wait, I'm gonna look at Sean Payton. I'm sorry, but if Sean Payton could add up to 500 yards of offense, I can't complain.
Okay.
Come on,
like,
where did that thing go that I like to use?
When the last time I was in the playoff against the Vikings, when they had that little miracle?
No, that last year they got beat.
Who they get beat by?
Vikings. They just got
Vikings.
beat. It was the push-off game. They pushed off with Rudolph.
Oh, okay. Here's the push-off.
Yeah, it was the push-off game. All right. Let's see. Rushing. Actually, let's go defense. Rushing. The top Eagles are... No, hold on. Rushing yards per game. Eagles...
We blame Taysom because the Eagles killed.
Wow, Eagles are actually down there a little bit this year.
Oh, wow, really?
They're like the 10th worst.
Like you're surprised. The Eagles trash.
The Eagles usually have a pretty good run defense.
You got smashed by the Eagles.
They usually have a pretty solid run defense, though, to be very honest.
Fold them.
Mark Kearns bringing the debate into the live chat, eh? Yep. Got to.
Oh, did you read my thing yet?
Yeah, you blame game plan, Chris. Who has to execute is the team. Yep. I'm sure Jarris Sports Takes Reddit. Dominic Montano, he calls everything trash. Not Taysom, though. He believes in Taysom. He loves his Taysom.
He believes in Taysom. We all believe in Taysom, but he's just 30 years old. You can't try to
But
develop a 30-year-old in that much time.
Wait till the playoffs. I can't wait.
All right, hold on. I got to hear you. All right, you know what? Actually, hold on. This play, 3rd and 4. Big play here. Tua in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his left. 4-man rush is coming. Oh, maybe a holding call. Steps up in the pocket. Caught. Any flags on that one? First down.
That's how you climb the pocket. That's how you climb.
That was nice. I thought there might be a little bit of holding on that right tackle. Yeah, wow, he got away with one in my opinion. But nonetheless, first down, Dolphins. Okay, Chris, I have to hear you. Okay, is Taysom the better option at quarterback than Drew Brees?
No.
Okay, well then that's all that matters. So they're going to play with Drew Brees in the playoffs. There you go. Pistol formation.
They are.
Tua.
And we gonna lose like y'all not. Y'all have to play the Bucs. You should be worried about y'all.
Up the middle, Gaskins for 2 yards.
I'm not worried about a Tom Brady-led Bucs team.
Beltway Sports is ready to wear my NFC East champs hat Saturday or Sunday afternoon. That will be fun. It'll be more Sunday evening though.
Dumb call.
Because we won't be done until 7 o'clock.
exactly why y'all gonna lose. Y'all gonna be cooking everybody. But as soon as you gonna make that one little dumb play call, I'm gonna laugh at you.
Okay, Chris, you guys listen. We are already in the playoffs. We clinched our division. Y'all are still in a fighting chance. So
Here we
before
go.
we even reach this playoff argument, y'all gotta make that playoff spot.
Oh, screen pass. And he breaks the tackle. Gaskins, touchdown, Dolphins. And they tie the ball game pending an extra point. Gaskins has been a fantastic addition to this Dolphins team. I believe he was undrafted, and he's been huge.
He the real trash.
Miles Trashkins. Another one. The Dolphins have one, too. His is Miles.
Is this a battle of the mean quarterback?
Dude,
Oh my god.
that's what Chris is gonna do from now on. You should you should change your thing to Jarrett's trash takes.
Oh, man.
Oh my god. The boy said, "It's time for the newest episode of Chris Calls Everything Trash."
That's what Mark says. Jarrett's trash takes. Oh, you may have to coin that one, bro. If Trashkins wins, I'll praise him for the rest of the season. A whole one more game.
It's not gonna be if he will win the game.
I hope we win. I think we're gonna win in spite of Haskins, but I hope we win nonetheless.
Also, I heard the Cardinals got kicked out the playoffs. Who's in there? The Bears?
The Bears have they are now in control of their own destiny. Let's go ahead and take a look at the playoff picture.
That's what y'all probably gotta face, the Bears.
I like that matchup better than the Cardinals.
Yeah, that's a good defense you gotta face. I can't.
That's a good defense. I'm not afraid of Drew Brees going against defense. Have you seen Drew Brees go against top tier defense?
Okay.
He always step up to the belt.
I want to see what Drew Brees do when Khalil Mack come around that corner.
The Bears.
About that.
So the Bears right now are 7-7. Arizona is now 8-7, with the loss earlier today to San Francisco. And if Chicago wins this week, they would go to 8-7 as well, with a better conference record, I believe. Because who do they have this week? The Bears.
I don't know who they got. I'm gonna see.
The Bears have this week. They have Jacksonville. So no, that would not be a conference record thing. So I don't know how, but apparently they have the tiebreaker over Arizona. Do they have the head-to-head? No. I wonder where the tiebreaker comes. But apparently they have the tiebreaker over the Cardinals, so that would move them ahead, and then they would have a win in their in scenario. Minnesota lost, so they're officially out. They have been eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
The entire NFC East has not been eliminated. They all have a shot.
Mm-hmm.
But they will be eliminated tomorrow evening. Has anyone heard about Kyler? I have not. Rob Eamons here. What's up, Rob? He says, duh, Bears. Packers could be resting starters against Chicago. That would be huge.
That would gonna be doing
Bucks will actually be the team that we want to see.
But since the Saints won, Green Bay can only lose one more game. So they have to beat Tennessee, and then, yes, then they could rest starters because they have the tiebreaker over New Orleans because of the head-to-head. Rams are sitting pretty now with Arizona losing another game. Rams are almost locked in.
Y'all got to hope for a prayer that the Seahawks lose.
No, we don't.
No. Y'all got to hope the Giants keep losing because
the Giants season is over. No one's worried about them.
Because they beat y'all twice, and if y'all come out with the same, if they win one more game and y'all both lose y'all last one,
they have the Ravens.
Correct.
The Ravens are about to blow them out by 40.
Who's that last game?
Mark Hearn says it's common opponent tiebreaker that the Bears have Arizona. Makes sense. Asai Moore, how about that football team? Absolutely. Look at that. All the way in the 4th seed with a 6-8 record. Tampa's, you suck. We're ahead of you. We're ahead of the Rams, Cardinals, Bears. They all suck. We're ahead of them all. All right.
Y'all need to win y'all one of these last games because I'm sorry, but I don't care what y'all say. The Giants probably gonna.
Oh, we definitely have to win one more, but that's all we'll have to win is one more. All right. Derek Carr on first down. Nice throw and catch to Nelson Aguilar. First down, Raiders. And it's a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen, 13-13. Mark Hearns, the Bears would have a common opponent's tiebreaker 3-2 compared to 1-4. Thank you for that. That makes a lot of sense. All right, Nelson Aguilar. Henry Ruggs in motion. 3 receivers to Derek Carr's right now. Loading the box is the Dolphins. They hand it to Josh Jacobs, who doesn't care. Gets about 8-9 yards anyway. I love that dude. Josh Jacobs, so good. Skins NFC East champions tomorrow, says Jairus Sports Takes. I won't do you like that. I won't call you trash takes. That was just a funny. Dominic Montana. Tomorrow afternoon after the game, all I will see is breaking news. Washington clinches the division. That would be awesome. Haven't done that since 2015. Kirk Cousins over the Eagles. And that was that game that Kirk did that unforgettable, unbelievable, where he knelt instead of spiked it and let the clock go out. Do you guys remember that one? Unbelievable play.
Bay versus the Saints in the playoffs. Cool, that's gonna be another.
He did come out in the second half and crush it, though. Asad Moore says, I heard Daniel Jones is playing tomorrow, but why he could re-injure himself? Well, it's do or die right now for the Giants.
Well, they're going to die.
And that's what we're hoping, for sure. Asad Moore says, Daniel Jones sucks. All right, Derek Carr, 3rd and 1, looking to throw. Throws it up to Witten. Incomplete. And 4th and 1.
That was a trash throw. If he gave him a better throw, that would have been a catch.
Yeah, he threw it to the outside instead of over the top. Yeah, he had it there. If he threw it over the top, he had a wide open green grass. Dominic Montana remembers that Kirk play. Yeah, that was could not believe it. It was mind-boggling. Everybody was like, you just can't take a sack, and then he freaking kneels it. Unbelievable. Expert JK's here. What's up, Expert? Welcome back. Derek Carr under center. I formation on 4th and 1. Going for it. Handed to Josh. And the Dolphins eat him up. Josh Jacobs got hit immediately in the backfield. The O-line for the Raiders comes up small. And the D-line for the... Who was it that missed it? I believe it's the guy that was replacing number 71 for the Raiders. Misses the block, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Tua and the Dolphins look to take their first lead of the game. Sam Moore, what if the Jets beat the Browns? We can finally say that they are on a win streak. Oh, could you believe it? That would be wild. Expert JK, Browns fans rooting for the Raiders. Fair enough, right? Or does it matter for the Browns? I guess they kind of care that... Oh, yeah, they're only a game ahead of the Dolphins. Fair enough. They're only 1 game ahead. Expert JK says, stop the cap. They aren't. We have our tight end. Oh, because he's a Browns fan. Yeah, no, Browns should definitely win that game. I have Baker Mayfield as my quarterback in fantasy, so I believe. Mark Hearns, if you need help with the tiebreakers, use playoff predictors. Oh, okay, thanks, Mark. Well, I have you, Mark. What do I need playoff predictor for? I got you. You know, hang out with us. Well, we got 10 of you with us right now, 7 likes. If you guys don't mind, hit that like button. Also, there should be a Discord link in the description. I'll make sure to re-up that, actually. If you're new here, feel free to hop in the Discord. Let's go ahead and do that. And if you're feeling really frisky, I got donation links. No need to do it, but they're there. Somebody asked me one time, do you have a way to donate? And I do now on CashApp, Venmo, and PayPal. So that's there as well. Let's see. Mark Kearns, you're not always streaming, though. Fair enough. Thank you. Fair point. Jeffrey Boswell's, wait, is Alex Smith definitely out? No. He's not definitely out, but it's not looking good. Oh, well, if he's not ready, then he's not ready, right? If he's ready at all, you put him in there, in my opinion. Dominic Montano says not yet.
I don't think.
Expert JK says, sucks what Haskins did. Absolutely. If you guys didn't go see my video, please do. Hit that like button as well. Share it around. Yeah, put my 2 cents in what happened with the Haskins situation. Definitely was not happy with that, for sure.
Well, I'll be happy with him tomorrow.
We're all going to hopefully be happy with the result tomorrow.
Ain't no hopefully. Will be. I'm confident.
Hashtag confidence is key. All right, they're redoing this play here. Yeah, the left tackle just completely misses the block, and Josh Jacobs has nowhere to go. He dove forward. I think he had to get to the 42, and it did not look like he got there. Aside more, the players to get rid of: Trashkin, Steven Sims, Jeremy Wrinkles, Trashcan Apke, Robert Faster, and Dan Troublemaker Snyder. I like all that. All right, Tua looking to throw. Does throw on 1st and 10. Caught. Or no, they're saying incomplete. Incomplete by Hollins, and that'll be 2nd and 10.
That's a tough catch to make. The one going.
Dominic Montana, when are you and your dad going live again? We did talk over the Christmas break. Things do look more positive. I'm not sure when we'll be going live again yet, but it's more likely now than it was a couple weeks ago. Rob even says Haskins is a bum. Yeah. All right, Tua handing it off
All on that.
for about a yard. Tom Moore says, I forgot one player. Dustin Hopkins. Yeah, no doubt.
He's going to be the reason why we make the Super Bowl.
Could you imagine? That'd be great.
Watch. No, we're not cutting Haskins. Sorry.
I still want to get trade value somehow. I hope that he shows something and maybe we can get some trade bait. Definitely get rid of Apke. I made his name my new cuss word. What are you, an Apke? All right. Oh, blitz coming. Tua hit big. Raiders brought the blitz on 3rd down and got there, setting up 4th and about 15. Big play for the Raiders. They brought 5, and it got home. Number 99 and 91 both getting a hand on them, and 91 cleaning it up. Big hit. Almost fumbled it. Tua did a good job to actually hang on to that football. It almost popped out. Dominic Montano, Haskins doesn't even deserve a job after what he did. He could have put the whole team in jeopardy. I know. What could have happened? Thank God it didn't. But what could have happened is very scary to even think about. Dominic Montano Mark Kearns, you got rid of your message. I was just about to read it. Jared Sports Takes. Haskins made a mistake. We all make mistakes. He deserves another shot somewhere else. I hope so. We all hope so there. He ran his course here. Sadly, he did run it. I wish he never even ran it.
He need a new clean slate. That's all he needs. Jay Gruden just an idiot. Well, I can't know. Dan Snyder's actually the idiot.
Oh, I just got shivers, dude. Robbie, could you imagine if Henneke needed to start?
I still believe we can win with him.
Yeah, Mr. 1 touchdown, 3 picks last game. He played in 2018.
Blow the Panthers out
All right, Derek Carr, play action, looking to throw. Does throw. Wide open Nelson Aguilar over the middle of the field, and he breaks a tackle, but maybe gets an extra 4 or 5 yards. Nice fight there for the smaller Nelson Aguilar.
Definitely worked on his catching in the offseason because he used to be dropping endless passes.
Right. Nice route there by him, too. Wide open. Completely had the DB fooled. Nice catch. And fighting for those extra yards. Stiff arms, 2 stiff arms. And somehow even doesn't go down when he's about 3 guys on him and pushes forward. Nice play. Dominic Montano says, he's lucky Roger Goodell didn't do anything to us. Absolutely. But actually, the Skins have been one of the best teams when it comes to COVID protocol. We've only had 1 positive case, and that was way back in July. If you look at a lot of the other teams, we're the only one with only 1 case. Nice catch and run there by, is that Carrier or something? Who's that? The 3rd tight end. Is it a tight end or is it a receiver, actually? He looks like either a big receiver or a little bit thinner tight end. Who's that?
Which one? Number 89?
Wait, Edwards. B. Edwards. That's not. No. Who's that? I'm not even familiar. I wanted to say Braylon Edwards, but I highly doubt that.
Oh, heck no. No.
Wait, where'd he go? He just caught a pass. They don't have it on the stat sheet yet. Somebody tell me who number 89 is for the Raiders. All right, Derek Carr. Looking to throw, pressure, steps up in the pocket, makes a nice throw to Waller. One-handed grab. Darren Waller. Another big chunk play. Oh, my goodness. What a beast. Number 21 had no chance. One-handed grab against his chest. Oh, my goodness. Darren Waller. Did you see that catch, Chris?
Yeah.
33 yards. He reminds me of me. What's the opposite of trash? What are you calling him if you... Oh, the GOAT, right? He's the GOAT.
Yeah, he the GOAT.
He the GOAT. Wow. Nice catch. All right, sets him up inside the red zone at the 16. Derek Carr under center. Play action, looking to throw, rolls out to his right, finds the old man, Jason Witten, who makes a man miss. Holy moly. He was in slow motion and still broke a tackle. First down, Jason Witten. Smart play there, stripping the defender, but then, can't believe you overrun Jason Witten. Look at that. He'll fool you. Nice run there. First down, Raiders. Inside about the 6-yard line.
Jason Witten is the GOAT.
Jason Witten, man.
Definitely a Hall of Famer.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. All right. And they hand it to Booker this time, who gets smacked in the run game. Uh-oh. The defensive lineman for Miami is screaming for the sideline. I think he's hurt pretty bad. Oh, jeez. He came in.
Let me see.
Not sure what happened here. Roberts was injured on the play, questionable to return. Somebody was screaming for the sideline. That did not look pretty. Jason Witten's slow, but still can make people miss. That's just what happened. Unbelievable. Philly fans must go crazy when they see Aguilar grab another pass. That's a good one, Jeffrey. Yeah, I'm sure they did not like that. Tim, did you hear about the Browns with all their receivers going on COVID protocol? I did not. That's wild, and that would stink because I picked up freaking Baker Mayfield to try to make my miracle comeback.
Go shake and bake.
Look, old shake and bake. He just needs to digest it. Digest it. Who's digested?
Talking about Haskins, I think.
Maybe. Throw Haskins in the trash, Mark Kearns. Hashtag trash.
When he throw 3 touchdowns tomorrow, I want y'all to keep calling him trash. That same energy, because he going to go off tomorrow. Watch. Ron was smart, actually, trying to play Alex and Antonio Gibson just to make the Panthers guess. So they don't know what to do.
Simon Moore says, yeah, 3 picks. Three touchdowns to the other team.
Okay. Just when he throws 3 touchdowns, don't root for the team. Keep calling them trash.
Oh, you know I'm rooting for the team. Donovan Montano, they had 4 receivers and I think a linebacker on COVID. Yeesh. Are they going to play tomorrow at all? Is there any chance? I hope so. Yeesh. Who's ready for Libolet era to begin for the Capitals on the 13th? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I can't believe we got rid of that coach that won the championship for us. I can't remember his name now off the top of my head. Bald guy with the goatee. What in the world was his name? That was wild that we got rid of him that next season, or like that off season. But yeah, I'm a Cats fan. I don't necessarily watch him a lot. But, I'm always rooting for him. Good luck. Tifgimisi NBC? I'm not sure what that is. Oh, yeah. Landon Roberts still laying down on the field. He immediately started calling for the sidelines. See if we can see anything. Oh, he's reaching for his knee. Kind of an awkward hit. didn't look like he got really rolled up or anything.
I think he planted. He planted.
Completely agree. I think you're absolutely right, Chris.
Like he planted wrong.
Redskins and Braves. Any idea who would be the backup QB for tomorrow's Skins game if Dwayne starts? So Chris says it may be Alex because they might want to save him for another week, but if an emergency situation arises. But they did move Montez to the active roster, so he would be the next backup. And then there's also Taylor Heinicke. But I'm hoping Steven Montez is because I don't want to see Taylor Heinicke at all. And that's not who I want to see. Asad Moore says 30 for 43, 289 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick is what he says for Haskins. I'll take that stat line. The one thing I don't like is 43 pass attempts, which tells me that we're behind, which I don't necessarily like that. But at the same time, that stat line's not the worst. Trotz. Thank you. Barry Trotz. Was that his name, Rob? Barry Trotz? Yeah, Barry Trotz, I think. Yeah, I was surprised that we got rid of him. That was weird. But yeah, hey, hopefully, but man, we got to get some new young guys because Ovi and Backstrom are on their way out if they're not even already. But then you have Kuznetsov, Evgeny. I like him, the Flying Eagle. All right, Derek Carr, 2nd and goal, looking to throw. Nobody's open. Throws it away. All right, 3rd and goal. Dolphins trying to hold him to just a field goal.
Derek Carr is trash in the red zone. He the worst red zone quarterback in the NFL. He sucks.
I hope Samsonoff can fill the void of Holtby. Oh, is Brandon Holtby gone this year? Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to the offseason. Oh, Brandon Holtby's gone? That stinks. Yeah, I would hope so, too. It stinks that we had to lose that goalie to the expansion team, the Knights. We had a backup goalie that was pretty good as well. I can't remember his name now. But, yeah, hopefully Samsonov can step in. All right. 3rd and goal, and he throws it to Hinthrow, who gets to about the 2-yard line. 4th and goal from the 2. Tie ball game. The field goal unit should come out. Hope he went to the Vancouver Canucks, huh? Interesting. Are they even the Canucks anymore? I heard that might be offensive. I don't know. Who knows these days?
I don't know what they are.
Beltway 95 Sports. Saving Alex for the playoffs. May play Alex for a half on the last game before the playoff starts. Yeah, I hope that he gets some playing time. Because when he came in when he first came in off the bench, he looked rusty. Both times. Against the Giants and against the Rams. Both times did not look good. So hopefully he at least comes in for some time next week, if not this week, even if we lock it up this week. I know, not if, win.
Yeah, thank you.
Mark Hearns, eat it, ESPN. Nickelodeon will have as many playoff games as you. That's funny. Yep, Chris telling another person he sucks. Par for the course. Rob even says they are still the Canucks. Okay, cool. Yeah, Holtby was like a love-hate here, right? Because he had the save. He was a good goalie, a really good goalie. But then in the playoffs, he would have a couple of runs where you're just like, Holtby, can you please stand on your head? We need you here. And then he'd give up like 5 goals or something. It was an up and down thing with him, especially in the playoffs. But he was a really good goalie. Hassan Moore.
The Saints do not want to see the Cardinals in the first round. If Kyler Murray's healthy.
Yeah, that's true. Otherwise, everybody would want to see the Cardinals because who's their backup? I don't even know. Hassan Moore. Hey, if Kyle Allen comes out next year, maybe we could give him a shot because he was playing decent next year until he got hurt, or this year he means. He is not trash, and maybe we could build around him. Who knows?
You out your mind.
Not what I want to do. Not what I want to do at all. To be very honest with you, Kyle was a good plug and play for this year. Knowing Scott Turner's offense, knowing Ron Rivera, he stepped in okay for us, but nah, I want to move on. Rob even says Smith greater than Allen. Absolutely. Allen is all right. I would bring him back for a backup job. Maybe. As a backup, that wouldn't be the worst. That would not be the end of the world as a backup. but he's not going to be my starter. He didn't show me enough that made me think, oh, yes, we want to give this guy another shot. What is the value for Allen as far as a monetary value? A backup quarterback, I don't know. What are you looking at? Like a $10 million, maybe $8 million?
I give him 5.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'm a little too high. I would think that it's a little higher for a backup quarterback, or for a quarterback in general. So, yeah, maybe it's more like 4 to 5. Somewhere between 5 and 10, though. That's what I would say.
Year, $6 million.
Rob Eamon, Allen, third string. Yeah, possibly. With the third string quarterback, that makes it true. That makes it different, too. Like, we're going to draft a quarterback. It's going to be Alex Smith and a drafted quarterback. We're going to draft a quarterback, whether it's early or late. We're drafting a quarterback. That's happening. All right, Tua, empty backfield, 2nd and 4, and gets hit. Raiders again brought the pressure and goes down to a 8-yard loss on 2nd and 4, or 7-yard loss roughly, 3rd and 11. Mark Hearns tried to trade for the Jets' first-round pick. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? But at the same time, I don't mind. I want to keep my picks. I want to keep my picks because I believe in Kyle Smith. So I believe keep Kyle Smith going. Rob, even Smith, 2 draftee, 3 Allen. That's very plausible. Jeffrey Plausible. Anyone here believe the Giants will beat the Ravens? Somebody was rooting for it earlier because I think they said they were like a Browns fan or something, I don't remember. They were rooting for the Giants to win, or Raiders fan, I think. Ooh, almost picked off by Tua there on 3rd and 11. Number 32, Levitt, came screaming over, almost got that pick. Whew, that would have been bad, but they get to punt it away. Yeah, it was on the run for Tua, trying to fit it in there to Ford, and oh my goodness, it hit him right in the stomach. That's why he plays defense, ladies and gentlemen. I'd give him 3-year 15. Yeah, something like that. That might be a pretty good deal.
3-year 15 is too much.
Not $15 million a year. $5 million a year for 3 years.
Still no.
I don't know. It's interesting. If you could think he could be a solid backup for you, lock up that backup spot for you.
I mean, I feel like our rookie probably will start somewhere in mid-season, especially if Alex Cav or something like that happen again, and then he comes out like a
Mark
thing, and they just move on from there. So, I mean,
if that happens, then Lawrence will be a member of the WFT. No, the Jets actually have the 2nd pick now since they won a week ago or whatever, 2 weeks ago. Whoever they beat the Rams. When they beat the Rams, they actually moved to the 2nd pick. So that would be actually one for the whatever you said. It would be for Justin Fields. Dominic Montano, do you think we sign Ingram? I'd give a bag. He was joking. Evan Ingram.
Oh, yeah, you're out your mind.
He's not the blocking tight end I want anyway. He's more of a receiving tight end, and then he can't do that well. So, he's really not somebody I'm looking at, to be honest.
I just say, you better be joking.
Yeah, he said joke. All right.
Man.
John Gruden got a little bit of gut. You saw he's got the COVID-15.
Yeah, he do.
Or COVID-19, I should say. All right, run up the middle for Booker, about 2 yards, maybe 2.5. 45 seconds and running in the 3rd quarter. Raiders up 16-13 with the ball at around their own 22. Fitzpatrick trending on Twitter. Oh, no. They're calling to bench Tua? Oh, no. Tua's playing a very conservative game, I must say.
You let him fight.
All right, Derek Carr looking to throw. Darren Waller. Oh, my God. Did he make that catch? Oh, my goodness. How did he make that catch? Chris.
I got to see the replay.
How did he catch that? Oh, my goodness. Over the top. He's bobbling it, and he still caught that.
Eric Rowe checking him.
Darren Waller is a monster. What a catch by Darren Waller. Holy moly, for about a, 20-yard play? Wow, Darren Waller. Man, he's making a real argument right now for me to put him over Kelsey and George Kittle. I have him right now at number 3, but the more I watch this dude, man, oh my goodness, what a freaking catch that was. He had a one-handed catch earlier, and now dude, why does Darren Waller throw it to anybody else? I mean, just keep throwing it to him if he's going to make catches like that. Good grief. Sonmore says, how did he catch that? I have no clue. That was an amazing catch. Dominic Montana says, Evan Ingram's a beast. He's a Pro Bowler.
Your take on Kyler Murray, he hurt now.
My take?
Yeah, he hurt now.
He
got hurt twice this year. He needs
to
O-line.
That was my sleeper MVP, but he really slowed down after week 10 or week 11 or whatever it was. He had 11, I think it was 11 rushing touchdowns in 11 weeks or 10 rushing touchdowns in 10 weeks or something like that. On pace for 1,000 yards rushing and 4,000 yards throwing, but it looks like he's going to get neither.
He had a leg injury.
That sucks.
They said it whipped, so it's basically like an RG3 almost.
He took one bad hit. That sucks because he doesn't get hit. You know, that's like he runs the ball a lot, but he does not get hit a whole lot. It's really cool to watch him. Mark Kern says, what would Washington be like if Trevor Lawrence was quarterback for the Washington football team? Would they win the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
We would be definitely real contenders if we had a guy like Trevor Lawrence next year. Like, that would be a fun team to watch if we were able to get our hands on him.
It would be the best team by far to me. Because I believe our defense is just going to get that much better because we ain't even done getting more players.
We wouldn't be crying about a quarterback, let's say that. Dominic Montana says, yes, we're already winning a Super Bowl. So, yeah, Trevor Lawrence coming in, it makes no difference. Look at that catch. That was dude, Rowe got a hand on that ball twice. And he still came down with it.
He should have turned around. He would have caught a pick.
No way. No chance. That was a perfect throw by Carr as well, but an immaculate catch by Darren Waller.
For $112. Name too bad.
All right. Derek Carr in the shotgun. Bringing a corner blitz. Throwing it to Booker in the flat, who fights for maybe about 4 yards on first down. And 2nd and 10 just around midfield. Sorry, 2nd and 6 just around midfield. Sonmore, I'm still wondering today why they did the Pro Bowl pick these trash dudes of the Giants. Well, I don't know. Maybe they just wanted to pick someone of the Giants to not make Giants fans mad because of talent. Yeah, I have no clue. Evan Ingram should not have been a Pro Bowler. I just disagree on every level. If Robert Tonyan's not Robert Tonyan should be the Pro Bowler in the NFC. All right, they handed off to Booker on 2nd down for maybe about 3. Setting up 3rd and 3. Spoiled. Okay, so I can't return because of family matters. Sorry. No worries, Spoiled. Thanks for stopping by. It's always fun to have you. And thanks you for the debate. Dominic Montano still defending Ingram. Ingram's not a blocking tight end either. He's more of just a receiving tight end, and he doesn't really do that well. He has a lot of drop passes. Ingram's not who I want as my tight end 1. All right, Derek Carr in the shotgun on 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Jalen Richard with a big block. Up and almost tipped, or was tipped and almost picked off. It hit the ground harmlessly on 3rd and 3. Howard in on the coverage. Tipped it up. Oh, shoot, he probably should have had a pick from the get-go. And then couldn't quite make it.
What year is he in?
I'm not sure.
Let me look it up.
There you go. Ingram is garbage. All he does is drop passes. He is a sprinkle junior.
That's funny.
All right. Cole to punt it away for the Raiders.
Yeah, he's like
fair catch, and actually it was touchback. Landed it just outside the end zone. And that'll be on the 20-yard line for the Dolphins. Down by 3 with 13.5 to go. And we have a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Another good ball game here.
Tua going to have to make 1 or 2 throws. Tua just ain't got no receivers. Devontae Parker can never stay healthy.
Yeah, I like Devontae, but you're right. He's not the most
One of the
reliable as
biggest
far as
busts in
injuries.
NFL history is Justin Blackman.
Justin Blackman. Man, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
He was trash.
Tua in the shotgun. Oh, looks like a safety blitz. Abram coming in. They get rid of the ball quick, but only for about a yard. I think it's to Gazeki. And it is. All right, Mark Kearns. I'd rather have Trevor Lawrence in a small market media rather than the ruckus New York sports media. They will pick him apart if he plays for the Jets. I mean, I understand that as well, but at the same time, like, he's going to get the small market. He's going to Jacksonville now because Jacksonville ain't winning another game. That ain't happening. And then, so that will give them the first pick overall. We could have 2 1-15 teams this year, which I wonder when's the last time that happened. Could you imagine going 1-15 and not getting the first overall pick? How sad is that? Oh, Tua, big sack. He tried to get flushed to the left, and a looping lineman comes in. That is what happens to a young rookie. He thinks he has a wide open area, but the looping inside lineman comes out of nowhere.
I mean, he threw the ball 22
sacked.
times and only got 94 yards. That's terrible.
He's playing very conservative. There's no doubt about it.
You gotta let it rip. You got to learn. It's a good learning experience. Learn, curl. That's how you learn.
Yep.
They gotta leave him out there. You can't take him out all the time. You gotta leave him in there, let him learn.
For sure. And they're winning with him. Why would they take him out? Gaskins on 3rd and 18 up the middle, maybe gets about 8-9 of it back. And the Raiders will get the ball up by 3, 12 minutes to go and running. And the Dolphins defense needs to come up with another big stop. And we'll see what they got. Let's see. Assad Moore says the Raiders got this game. It's not dead yet. I still like Brian Flores. Tua could make a comeback.
Their defense is going to have to win it. Their offense is not going to win it.
Their defense is definitely going to have to make a big play here. Have we had a turnover today? Only turnover on downs, but with no sacks or fumbles.
This is a perfect example of your quarterback not making the mistake and you staying in the game.
That's true. Very true. No turnovers for either team. Hinfro and another punt. What spin move was that? He gets around to the outside. Renfro. What is his name? I don't even know. Renfro with it, and then the H is his first name.
I don't know. It looked like let me look it up.
It's Hunter Renfro. Hunter Renfro. He has made a huge impact on this game. He has 5 catches for 34 yards, but multiple punt returns. Let's see what his 5 returns for 61 yards with a long of 32, and that one was for probably about 20. He has been big for the Raiders tonight, putting them in really good field position. Dominic Montano, do you remember Robert Kelly, Fat Rob? We all call him that. Whatever happened to him? He was Jay Gruden's pet. He, as far as Jay Gruden loved him, he was actually called Fat Rob from college, but he was a big boy, running back for us. We ended up just not cutting him, and I don't think he went anywhere. I believe he was undrafted actually, and he's not doing anything. I don't think anymore. Mark Kearns, remember the Colts lost to Jacksonville week 1, so don't count your eggs before they hatch. That's true. That's true, but I still don't think the Jacksonville Jaguars will win another one. Dominic Montano, honestly, he was a bad running back. Robert Kelly, yeah, I mean he was okay, but he wasn't anything special. Like, he was definitely, lower echelon when he was there starting. But at the same time, running backs are a dime a dozen. You can have a great one, but at the same time, you could get away with a bad one if you can scheme up a good run game. Assad Moore, the Jags will never be good with Jay Gruden. Yeah, well, they need a lot of help. They're bad offensively and defensively. They're a bad football team. They're the record speaks for itself, but they're almost as bad as the Jets. And the Jets at least already have their quarterback in Sam Darnold, so who knows? Dominic Montano, Jaguars don't have no point to win since they got the number 1 pick. That's true, too.
The hit don't look that serious, honestly. It says a leg, but it don't look like nothing.
Who's that?
Kyler Murray. If you watch the video, it really don't look like much. This looks like a normal sack.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but he's just holding his leg, so I don't know. Looks strange to me.
All right, 1st and 10. Derek Carr up by 3, already in Miami's territory. 11:18 to go.
Still this deal. If he score a touchdown, make it a 2-possession game, then they
Yep.
really have to.
And they hand it off to Josh Jacobs, who maybe fights for 2 yards on 1st down. Number 94 for the Dolphins in on the tackle. 2nd and 8, 11 minutes and counting. 70 Chip, welcome back, 70 Chip. Trubisky to the Washington football team. You almost got banned, okay? If that was almost a bannable offense for saying that.
Bro, if we ever had just Mr. Trubisky, I won't watch the season at all. I got 450 here for us.
All right, Derek Carr under center. Play action to Josh Jacobs, looking to throw. Has time to throw, throwing deep, and has Henry Ruggs and incomplete. Would have had to been a nice catch. DB was right there. Does not come down with it. Jeffrey Broswell. Anthony Johnson, hell no. Dominic Montano, nope, never. Jeffrey Broswell, please not Trubisky. I hope that answers your question, 70 Chip. I would love another field goal for my kicker to try to make my comeback. All right, Derek Carr looking to throw, steps into the pocket, and sacked on 3rd and 8. I will not get my kicker field goal. Hassan Moore says Trubisky, Mitch Trubisky. Chris ain't listening to me.
Mitch Trash Biscuits. That's a reach.
Who knows? Dominic Montano, I wouldn't even watch the season. Expert JK, if Browns lose tomorrow to the Jets, we do not deserve to make the playoffs. The Rams are going to make the playoffs. If the Jets beat the Browns, they're going to beat 2 playoff teams this year. Their 2 wins will come against 2 playoff teams. That'd be hilarious. Anthony Johnson, imagine if Ruggs was on the Chiefs. Another quick, fast receiver for Pat Mahomes. Good grief. Maybe that's why the Raiders drafted him. They were like, you know what? We just cannot let him go to Kansas City. It's a little bit of a reach, but we just can't let him go to Kansas City. Oh, we got Ryan Fitzpatrick. Ryan Fitzpatrick's back in the game. Tua's benched. Fitzmagic, can he pull it off? He throws it to the flat to Gaskins, who gets to about a 3.5-yard gain. Holy moly. We have a benched Tua Tagovailoa for Ryan Fitzmagic. Wow.
That's crazy, man.
Tua's been playing super conservatively, and right now they need a score more than ever, and the conservative play is not what Brian Flores is looking at. They're trying to make the playoffs here. All right, and they hand it off to Gaskins up the middle. I mean, if you were just going to run the ball like this, I mean, you could have just put Tua in there. Like, what's going on here?
They can't keep taking this man out.
Hassan Moore, yep, Tua got benched. Yeah, that's crazy.
When is he ever going to learn?
It's not that he's done, okay? They just think that right now they're trying to make the playoffs, so they think Fitzmagic has the best chance of scoring here. But still, so it's not like Tua's over. Tua's still going to be the starting quarterback. They're just giving Fitzmagic a chance because he did not lose this game by any means. All right, Tua. Or sorry, I said Tua, but it's Ryan Fitzmagic who does make the catch throwing it downfield. That is why you bring in Fitzmagic. Right there, making the play downfield that Tua has not been making all game. Am I wrong, Chris?
Yeah, you're right.
That's why you bring him in. Big 1st down, 13 yards to forward, and Dolphins are trying to get a field goal to tie this ball game. Asad Moore says, what if Fitzmagic wins it? I mean, he definitely can. He's not a bad quarterback. He's nothing spectacular, but he's just a freaking fighter. There he goes again. Nice completion. 9 yards on first down. Throwing a guy open. I mean, this is stuff that a veteran quarterback does in Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I still leave Tua in. I mean, what you gonna do when he actually the permanent starter? Take him out in the playoffs? Like, come on.
Right? It's tough. Ryan Fitzmagic handing it off to Gaskins, who gets the first down, fights forward for a couple more yards. All right, Dolphins are moving past the 40, trying to get to midfield.
They don't have the talent.
The Dolphins?
Yeah, they don't have the talent.
I mean, they're 9-5. That's the crazy part. You say they don't have talent, which I'm not gonna lie. I tend to agree that they don't have a great talent, but they're just so well coached. And then,
I mean, tight end is pretty good, but you need a more consistent.
Oh my God, he's going downfield. Oh, he just overthrows Gesicki, who gets hit after the play, and no call, no flag. Probably a good one, but all right, man. See, Fitzmagic is coming in here slinging it, and Tua. I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching a guy that seems to be scared. He's throwing very short passes, playing extremely conservative, not trying to really win the game, rather than trying not to lose the game. And you're down by 3 in the fourth quarter. You got to try to win the game now. You're not in don't lose territory.
Yeah. I mean, but oh man.
Handoff again. Is a new back? Who's that one? Oh, it's Ahmad. Ahmad's back. Sorry. Ahmad, number 26. Hopefully you didn't pick up Ahmad for your fantasy team thinking that he was going to repeat. He's only got 5 carries for -3 yards. 3rd and 5. 6.5 minutes to go in the fourth. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Fitzmagic in the ball game. Right around midfield. All right. Fitzmagic in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his left. They kind of got a stacked. All right. Gesicki is in motion. Looking to throw and completes the pass to Gesicki for about a 17-yard gain on 3rd down.
It's magic.
And here come the Dolphins.
It's magic for MVP.
Could you get MVP on one drive?
That'll be amazing.
The GOAT.
That's what he is. He the GOAT.
Nice catch and run there by Gesicki. And here we go. Ryan Fitzpatrick in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his left. Gesicki in the slot. Looking his way and throws it to Gesicki, who makes the catch. Almost a touchdown. Gets to about the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, Dolphins. Down by 3. 5.5 to go. Fitzmagic came in firing, and in one drive, he almost has as many yards as Tua. Just kidding.
You're probably right.
No, he's only got 42 yards. They've been running the ball a little bit this drive.
I mean,
but nice throw and catch over the middle of the field to Mike Gesicki. And that's something you just haven't seen from Tua all night. I can't lie. I like Tua. I don't hate Tua.
I want to know if they've been running the same plays for Tua.
I've seen him very conservative, and he's taken a couple of sacks. And then when he has thrown it down, you've seen a couple of balls that should have been picked off probably. But that's a fair question. You don't know. I don't know what the plays have been like. If there's any difference or nothing, but I don't know.
I think you stick with Fitzpatrick for the year. You stick with him.
I was shocked when they benched Fitzpatrick. He was 3-3. You know they only lost to teams that they quote unquote should have lost to. Like they were losses on paper. Like I was shocked that they benched him. But Tua came in. He's won a bunch of football games. I think they're 6-2. Since he's been the starter, and I haven't hated the move, but from the game I'm watching, I don't blame them, considering that Tua has just not been doing. He has 17 for 22 for 94 yards. He has 17 completions and not over 100 yards. I mean, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
All right. 1st and goal. Myles Gaskins in the backfield in a pistol formation with Fitzpatrick, and he hands it to Gaskins, who barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Got hit immediately by number 94, who is reaching for his arm. See if he's okay. It looks like maybe just a little bit of a stinger trying to stop him with his arm. Gesicki, probably the 5th best tight end in the league. You might be right. I would have to think about it. But he's definitely in that conversation. He's been awesome. All right.
I think I'll take Logan over him.
Of course you would. Fitzpatrick in the shotgun. Looking to throw. Oh, incomplete off the hands of Hollins. And 3rd and goal. Can Fitzmagic pull out the touchdown here? Jets finishing 3-13 would make them keep Gase in 2021. Oh, that would be the worst. That would be the worst.
That was a good throw, too.
70 Chip says if Haskins starts, you can forget the playoffs. Oh, that's going to set off Chris. Chris is writing all your names down. He's going to remember all of y'all.
Because I already know we're going to win.
Jeffrey Boswell, get to the playoffs, then worry about the QB situation later. Absolutely. Fitzpatrick looking to throw. And, he overthrows Gesicki. And 4th and goal. And I'm sure the kicking unit will come out. And Fitzmagic got him in field goal range. Could not quite finish it. And it's still a tie ball game, though. Still a tie ball game. He just overthrew Gesicki. Gesicki was open. He had him. He just overthrew him. The jumping linebacker made him have to throw a little higher than he wanted to, but he didn't put the touch on the ball that he needed. And here goes the field goal attempt. It's only a 22-yard attempt. All right. Ball snapped. Kick is up and good. 16-16 tie ball game with 4 minutes and 1 second to go.
Fitzmagic to go.
Fitzmagic, man, coming in, and there you go. Expert JK says Josh Rosen would be proud of Fitzpatrick. Son Moore says Logan Thomas is top 10 or 15 this year, maybe.
For sure.
70 Chip. We might have a chance if Haskins can find Logan Thomas 10 receptions, 130 yards. That would be cool. I would take it.
Antonio Gandy Golden will have a $130 tomorrow.
Antonio Gandy Golden, a $130, eh?
I'm calling it. I'm the GOAT.
There's the GOAT right there, Serena Williams.
She got older.
Fins up. Oh, welcome back, Fins up. Your team is here, and they're in a tie ball game. Thanks for stopping by, bro. 70 Chip. AGG needs a breakout game tomorrow. Chris over here is predicting a 100-yard game, aren't you?
Yep.
Expert JK, what you want Redskins to trade for Kirk Cousins, like a 5th rounder? You want to trade for Kirk? No, thank you.
No, not that contract.
His contract actually might be up.
No. Kirk Cousins, no, it's not.
When is his contract up? Last time he was here, he played in 2017, right?
You remember he got another contract.
Oh, did he? Did he sign another one? What's his new contract?
I think it was like something for like $84 million.
No, that was his contract, the first one, and that was a 3-year deal.
No, he got the first one. He got paid, and then he got another one.
2 years, 66. Twice. They're paying him $33 million.
That's probably what's left.
No chance.
2 is the future.
Yeah, they agreed to a 2-year, 2 years, 66. Wow. Yeah, not paying him $33 million. Are you serious? That's a joke.
You know what? Let me be honest with you. I want to assess this game. is Tua really is he your franchise quarterback? This is what I say.
Okay.
If he is, because this right here doesn't show me that y'all believe in him at all. I mean, I think y'all have 2 draft picks in the first round. Do you want to go get a quarterback, or do you want to stick it out with Tua? What do you say?
So Tua, he's got to be able to break out of his shell. You know, it's interesting. Let me come back to you. Hold on one second. All right, Derek Carr in the shotgun. They're trying to get back the lead. Tie ball game, 4 minutes to go. Takes the snap, and he hands it off to Josh Jacobs with not much running room. Gets maybe about 1.5 yards, but we have a penalty. Looks like holding. Let's go ahead and, actually, instead of going to the ref, it's a holding call. Okay, yeah, definitely holding offense. Okay, so the thing is Tua right now is on a team that's 9-5, right?
Yep.
And he's learning. But right now, he's not in a situation where a loss doesn't matter. Right? A loss is very important. And what it looked like to me is that he was just playing to not lose right now, which is not a bad thing. It's actually what Tom Brady was doing in the beginning of his career. It's not like he was busting out the stats all over the place when they won their first 3 Super Bowls. It wasn't until later in his career that he really popped. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's still a franchise quarterback. He doesn't turn the ball over at a high rate, but he's definitely going to have to break out of his shell. Oh, my God, what a catch by Nelson Aguilar. And he has room to run. Oh, my goodness. And he makes a man miss, and he's going to go all the way for a touchdown on 1st and 20. What a throw and catch to Nelson Aguilar. He said, Darren Waller, you think you could do it? I can do it too. Holy smokes. Did you see that, Chris?
Yeah, I just seen it.
Oh, he kind of pushed off there. Didn't call it. Nice catch. Wow. What was that, an 85-yard touchdown? 85-yard touchdown after the hold. Nice. Wow.
I think Tua
broke
just
that wide open.
Weapons. That's just what it is. He needs some weapons, man.
Oh, missed PAT. Missed PAT. Mike Kicker missed a PAT. No. Comeback still on, though. Don't worry. Wow. Touchdown Raiders.
Darren Waller, too.
Yeah, Darren Waller was open on the other side. You're right.
If it was Mahomes, he would have had. Mahomes could have made that throw.
Shoot, doesn't matter. You just had an 85-yard touchdown. Nice catch and throw there by Nelson Aguilar. He was rolling to his right, too. Threw it up to him, and he freaking answered the prayer. Nice catch and run.
You know what? I'll sit to it for as long as I can. Until I'm able to get me some talent around him, I'm not going to Joe Burrow it. I'm not. Especially not with his injury history.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to risk it with him. I don't care. I mean, I'm not winning the Super Bowl. It's just so no.
Unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, let's see what Ryan Fitzmagic can do right now. Let's see what's going on. Chris Moore, what's up? Comeback starts tomorrow. Absolutely, Chris. Absolutely. Expert JK, remember when Aguilar got hate by Eagles? I know, right? I know.
Comeback.
And it was definitely deserved. I mean, he was dropping a ton of passes, not playing really well. But then all of a sudden right now, Nelson Aguilar, 5 catches, 155 yards, and a touchdown. Wow. Chris Moore says, let's go Raiders. Chris Moore is a Ravens fan, and he's really excited to see these Dolphins lose because he's trying to get his Ravens in the playoffs. And Raiders coming up big, up by 6 now, 3.5 to go. Fitzmagic on his own 25-yard line in the shotgun, empty backfield. All right, Raiders bring 4. And there he goes. Quick throw for about a 7-yard gain. 3.5 to go. 2nd and 3. X-Man, feel free, dude. Hop in. 70 Chip. Who is the number 2 QB? Probably like Taylor Heineke, unfortunately. I hope it's Steven Montez. I hope it's freaking Dwayne Haskins. I hope Alex Smith plays. Expert JK, come on Raiders, he says.
Nah, if it's Magic, about to end it right here, right now.
And there you go. I would love to see it. Oh, man, wouldn't that be a great story? Ryan Fitzmagic.
LaMarcus Joyner hurt.
In 2 drives, could have more yards than Tua. He's already got 80.
They got the Giants and the Bengals. Those 2 W's.
Dude, in 2 drives, Fitzpatrick already has 80 yards.
Are the Raiders in the AFC? Yeah, they in the AFC. They can win their next 2. So
Yeah, the Raiders are technically not out of the playoffs, technically speaking, but they're pretty much out. They need a lot of help.
They the GOATs, though, remember?
That's right. Hashtag GOAT. Whew. Joyner injured on the play. His return is questionable.
Fitzpatrick probably got the most starts probably by a backup in history.
You might be right. Man, I don't want to be the starting quarterback with Ryan Fitzpatrick.
You always going to see him one way or the other.
Expert JK says, you still think Khalil Mack overpaid? I didn't like that contract when it signed. I'm not going to lie to you. I just didn't like it. And didn't they trade a pick too or something? I don't remember. Or did they just sign him?
He hasn't been that good as of late since he got there.
Oh, well, when his first year, he was a monster. And he's questionable for tomorrow's game. Not a fan, dude. Not a fan.
I wouldn't mind having him on our team.
All right. Fitzpatrick. Empty backfield set again. 3 receivers to his right this time. Oh, there was an early... Did they call offsides? They do, but he catches it anyway. First down, Dolphins. Just to get past the 40-yard line. Ford with another catch. Offsides defense.
Number 98. This penalty has been declined.
First down, Dolphins. All righty. Imagine Khalil Mack and Chase Young together. Oh, that'd be a pretty one. But hey, we already have Montez Sweat. I'm happy about it.
I wasn't talking about starting Khalil Mack. He could be rotation for us. He's not starting. Heck no.
Jeffrey Boswell trying to win a bottle of Johnny Walker Blue. Let's go, Finns. That's right. Let's go. Here we go, Fitz. Again in the shotgun. 1st and 10 at these own 41. Raiders might bring the blitz. Nope, they only rush 4. Throws it underneath to Gaskins, who makes the catch, slips a tackle, running down the sideline, gets a block, going all the way. Can he score a touchdown? Yes! Yes, he does! Touchdown! Gaskin! Dolphins look to take the lead with a PAT! Look at Tua. What a great teammate. He comes over.
You on live, bro. It look like you rooting for the you're a fan.
That was amazing. That was amazing. Look at him running up the sideline. Wow. Makes a huge block. I think it was Hollins on the block. Runs all the way. Oh, what a play. Oh, you know I will be. If you don't think so, go watch the highlight tape of the Skins Steelers again.
I've seen it.
And the PAT is good. The Dolphins take the lead over the Raiders. Both teams scoring way too fast, though, giving the opponent another chance. Let's see what happens here. Raiders and Derek Carr down by 1. Will get the ball with 2 minutes and 55 seconds. What a play there. Fitzmagic at it again. Myles Gaskin slipped the tackle over the middle and get all the way to the outside. Big block by number 86, Hollins for the Dolphins. And runs it all the way down the sidelines.
That was a good route, too.
Oh, it was perfect. Good play design there. Everything was great about that one.
What about the block? The block was good.
Yeah, right?
That was a good block. Wow, who was that? 88? No, not 88.
No, it was 86, Hollins.
Good block.
Dominic Montana says, can't imagine Josh Doxson and Haskins. What a train wreck. Look at that. Ryan Fitzpatrick talking to Tua. Tua, man, he was matched up with Jalen Hurts at college at Alabama before Jalen Hurts went to Oklahoma. And he learned a lot from Jalen Hurts on how to handle the situation when you get benched and how to continue to win as a football team. And you see it there. What a good dude. He was one of the most excited dudes on the field for Ryan Fitzpatrick. He came up, dabbed him up, gave him a chest bump. Awesome play there. Awesome team. Brian Flores has got this team on a roll. I love it. I like the Dolphins right now, man. I just like what they're doing.
Tim,
what's up, XT? How you doing, X-Man?
Is Haskins starting Sunday?
Right now it's probably about a 60, maybe 70% chance. Yes.
I want Alex Smith to start.
I hear you. Me too. All right, Derek Carr looking to throw, down by 1 now. Caught by Jalen Richard, but for maybe only about 3 yards. Time's not really a factor yet. They have plenty of time. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Clock's running. He does make that catch.
I'm going to sleep good tonight knowing that we about to get a W tomorrow.
All right, Derek Carr in the shotgun.
Derek the GOAT.
Looking to throw, and he's going deep to Nelson Aguilar, and a flag. Flag on defense, and that'll be pass interference. Miami's not happy about it, but I think it was a pretty good call, to be honest. Oh, yeah, he's grabbing him way too early. Yeah, good call. Probably bailed out. He probably didn't need to do that. It would have been an amazing catch. But big, big penalty.
Automatic first down.
Is that Byron Jones? Yep, Byron Jones with the penalty. Assad Moore says, close game. Absolutely, this is an awesome game. 70 Chip says, Montez may be our QB of the future, has a great character and size. Montez to McLaurin.
I don't care about his character or his size. Montez to nobody. How about that? Montez to practice squad.
Derek Carr in the shotgun. Renfro, in motion. And Josh Jacobs barreling through for about a 7-yard gain. This will take us to the 2-minute warning. And this is
about to come out.
Yeah, they're gonna need a big, big stop here. They can't let them get a first down. The first down would be pretty brutal for the Dolphins. They got to hold them to a field goal and use their 2 timeouts. 2-minute warning. Wow, what a ball game right now. Tua Tagovailoa benched for Ryan Fitzpatrick, comes in for 2 drives, 8 for 11, 148 yards, and a touchdown for Ryan Fitzpatrick. Derek Carr and the Raiders, though, after Fitzmagic scores, answering both times, it looks like. One to a big play to Nelson Aguilar, and then another to actually Nelson Aguilar again on the pass interference. We got a ball game, ladies and gents. We got a ball game.
2 on the trade block.
2 on the trade block. Fitzpatrick. Fitzmagic to go.
I wish he was. That'd be amazing. Tua only 22.
To his own. Yeah, no, he's young. Yeah, I mean, he's a rookie.
9 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. That's not bad.
Yeah, he plays a very conservative game, though.
Hey, maybe he could be the next great Alex Smith.
Right. He should have more talent than Alex Smith, though. But right now he's young. He doesn't know, defenses that well. The Raiders. You saw the Raiders the one time they tricked him with a stunt. He thought he had an open a lane to the outside, and the lineman came around.
I mean, right now it's looking like Justin Herbert should have been picked before him. To be honest with you,
it's not ridiculous.
Joe Burrow definitely was the best pick.
Yeah, I
think
love Joe.
They was drafted into better situations, maybe. Like as far as weapons.
Yeah. There's no disagreement there. There's no way you can disagree. Keenan Allen, Guyton and stuff up there, and then also Eckler out of the backfield for Justin Herbert. Then you have Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins, A.J. Green still up there, and I'm missing somebody. Who's the other receiver up there in Cincy? I'm missing a receiver. Joe Mixon out of the backfield. There's a good combo there. All right, Derek Carr in the shotgun. Definitely a loaded box here for Miami now. And is this going to be offsides? They didn't call it. It looks like no flag on the play, and they do stop them about a yard short of the first. And this could be the ball game, ladies and gentlemen, if they get a first down here. 23 game-winning drives in the fourth quarter / OT for Derek Carr. All right, 3rd and 1.
They need to bring me in the game so I can make a comeback.
Hold the phone. Wait, hold on. Miami did have to use a timeout. Who was hurt? I couldn't tell. What a catch and run by Nelson, and then a huge catch and run by freaking Myles Gaskin.
Tua trash of Aloha. That's what he is until he play another good game.
Do it, trash of Aloha. Wow. 3rd and 1. Minute and 55 seconds. Wait, ESPN saying first down. They gave him a first down there? He wasn't even close.
ESPN probably.
3rd and 1. Yeah, ESPN still saying first and goal. That was weird. All right, 3rd and goal. Big 3rd and goal here. Up. Oh, they're going to call offsides. The guy was in motion. He's claiming false start.
Fullback in motion.
Offsides. That's big. All right. Dolphins. You know what? If you're the Dolphins, do you let them score? I let them score.
No. They don't got a 2-minute warning.
No, I think you got to let them score here. It's 1st and goal after the penalty.
A touchdown?
I think you got to.
You may be right.
I think you have to let them score here and try to get enough time.
Maybe. You're probably right about that one. Because I'm looking at that time, and that time just don't look too good right now.
Yeah, see? Now they're going to kill the clock. Sorry, one more timeout. Minute and 50 seconds. They're going to kill the clock with 2 more plays.
They're probably going to run it twice.
40 seconds each, which puts you at minute 10, then 30 seconds, minus the time. You're only going to get the ball with like 20 seconds left, 15 seconds left, with no timeouts. I feel like you got to let them score.
But if you stop them and hold them to a field goal, you might have a nut. Well, they just used their last timeout, so you got to let them score now.
Dude, I'm going, field goal blitz. I'm letting them score. If they want to throw it for a touchdown, go for it. I'm going field goal block.
Yeah.
Don't even put a guy out there. Field goal block it. Number 23,
punt.
go in.
Oh, punt block it.
He slid. Good play by Josh Jacobs. Sliding before the end zone. Wow, they might be able to kill the clock and still get a touchdown.
I just grab them, pick them up, and take them into the end zone. That way you can't slide.
That's an idea, but they didn't even get his hands on him. All right, 3rd and goal. Clock's ticking.
Number 28 tried to.
He tried to strip him.
No, he tried to bring him, take his leg and bring him in the end zone.
All right, 3rd and goal. Raiders going to use the timeout right at the last second. All right, a minute and 5 seconds on the clock. Yeah, that was a good call. They're replaying the pass interference. It was a good call.
Who's they kicker? Mason Crosby?
No, Daniel Carlson. He missed the PAT earlier. The PAT earlier. It's much easier field goal right now. But, all right, they're going to center it up for the kicker and go down on the clock. Or do you – they actually might score here. And it's like, okay, now you have to score a touchdown with around a minute with no timeouts. Or do you kneel it and then kick them a field goal, and then they have a 20 seconds, 15 seconds. All right, they are going to kneel it. All right, 3. All right, play clock's on. So they're going to kick this ball with about 21 seconds. Dolphins are going to get the ball back down 2 with maybe 15 seconds left on the clock. Field goal attempt coming in. Daniel Carlson.
Daniel the GOAT.
One game-winning field goal in the fourth quarter for Daniel Carlson.
You know what?
Mark Hearn says, what happens if he misses? That would be the biggest tragedy ever.
Don't worry. If it's Magic going to bring this team down the field, kick a field goal.
All right, they use their second timeout. 4th and goal, 23 seconds. So they're going to use about 4 or 5 seconds left on this clock. So they'll get the ball back with about 17 seconds. Don't tell me it's going to be Cody Parkey move. Wide right. All right. Wow. Miami clinches playoffs with win in each of the final 2 games. But they're in rough shape right now. All right, Carlson setting up for the 22-yard field goal. 23 seconds.
It's up and a miss.
Yep. All right. Ball snapped. Ball's up. It was a little bit of bobble. Oh, it was almost wide right. There was a bobbled hold, but it gets up anyway. The Dolphins have 19 seconds on the clock.
They just squib it.
They absolutely will. They'll definitely squib it downfield. And the Dolphins and Fitzmagic will have about, call it maybe 15 seconds after the kickoff, if they return at all. There's Fitzmagic. He's like, I don't know if I can even pull this off with my magic.
Nah, Fitzmagic like I'm the GOAT. Don't worry. He over there chewing his gum.
Expert JK says, Hail Mary. Hail Mary or find the sideline. Got to do something.
If they're going to play prevent, find the sideline.
Dolphins have who next week? Do they have the Jets or the Bills?
Bills. That's a loss.
Oof, this is going to be tough. Mark Hearn says, that's stupid, gives them good field position. No, a squib kick will, it'll bounce quite a ways. You don't give it to him at like the, you don't squib it and make him get it at like the 40-yard line. Oh, they're going to kick it away. Okay, touchback. Interesting move. But they do just kick it away, call it a touchback, and they're up by 2. Fitzpatrick will get the ball on his own 25-yard line with no timeouts. Can't catch the ball in the middle of the field. I think they're going to see a play action here.
Play action fake to Gesicki for a 44-yard bomb.
All right, here we go. All right, Fitzpatrick in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his right. Fitzmagic. Can he magic this out of the hat? Steps into the pocket, throwing deep. Has a guy open, and he catches it. It's out of bounds! It catches it and out of bounds! There's a flag on the play. About 30 yards downfield. What is going on? How did the Raiders leave the open sideline? And it's face mask on the defense. Oh, my goodness. And that's going to be added to the play. And he caught it. That's going to be it. The Dolphins are now in field goal range.
defense. This 15-yard penalty.
Unbelievable! This game's not over. The Dolphins down by 2. Get the ball at the 26-yard line. Ryan Fitzmagic couldn't even see where he was throwing the ball. Unbelievable. Oh my God, he couldn't even see it. The Raiders left a dude wide open down the sideline. This is the most insane finish.
Told you Fitzmagic was gonna come through. I told y'all. I ain't gonna believe me.
Ryan Fitzmagic.
Are the Raiders this trash?
12 seconds left. Ryan Fitzpatrick.
And then try to spike it.
They're looking to throw. He's going to go to an end zone, takes the shot, and just throws it away. 6 seconds left. Sanders will come out with 6 seconds at his own 26, setting up a 44-yard field goal to send this into victory, and the Miami Dolphins would be looking at a playoff spot. Unbelievable.
It's magic.
Oh, geez.
All right, 6 seconds left. Jason Sanders lining up for the field goal. 44-yard attempt. And the ball is up. It's going in. The Dolphins take the lead with 1 second left. Unbelievable. John Gruden is beside himself. He cannot believe that his team just threw this away. Oh my goodness. Mark Kearns is asking, why didn't they call a timeout? There was no icing of the kicker. Oh my goodness. The Dolphins up by 1 with 1 second left. Ryan Fitzpatrick and Gesicki celebrate on the sideline. Oh my goodness.
You can't even win this game anymore. Raiders can't come back.
They gonna need a Hail Murray. If they squib it, I squib it.
Jeffrey Boswell screaming in the comments, Fitzmagic, an unbelievable game. The Raiders had a chance to score a touchdown. Josh Jacobs slid, thinking it's the right move. But there you go. Unbelievable. The defense just let a guy wide open. All right, here we go. Squidding it. And the ball bounces. And they're going for the pitches. They got a couple pitches. All right, they're not tackled yet. And he falls down. Oh my God, he might be hurt. Number 22 is either hurt or beside himself. But that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. And the Dolphins come back and beat the Raiders in an unbelievable fashion. Unfathomable that they did not just come back and win this football game with 19 seconds left.
I told you it's Fitzmagic.
Oh my gosh.
I told you Fitzmagic was going to pull it off.
Unbelievable. I cannot believe Ryan Fitzmagic just threw the ball 30 yards downfield with his eyes closed. His face was getting dragged away from the his head almost got taken off his body, and he completed a freaking 35-yard pass. Number 86 was huge in this game. He just caught that final freaking pass. I'm going to leave the Discord for a second. He caught that final pass right there to set them up in field goal range. But if you remember, on their touchdown throw, he's the one that made the fantastic block to set Myles Gaskins down the sideline wide open. Unbelievable. The Ravens fans in my chat right now are so mad. They cannot believe that the Dolphins just pulled out that win to move to 10-5 and almost ensure a playoff spot. Ryan Fitzpatrick, in 3 drives, gets 182 yards and a touchdown on 9 for 13 passing. Oh my goodness. What a football game this was. Just recapping the last 4 minutes. Just look at this real quick. Let's go back and look. Into the second quarter. You had, with This was, all right, yeah, the field goal. With just under 10 minutes to go, you had a 13-16 ball game. Raiders were up, okay? And this is when Ryan Fitzmagic comes into the ball game. Tua was only, let's look at his stats, his only 17 for 22, which is good completion percentage, but only 94 yards and a touchdown. So he wasn't moving the ball downfield, and he had a couple of passes that should have been picked off, okay? Then you look at this. They come down, and he freaking drives down the field and gets the field goal, almost a touchdown. He unfortunately overthrew Gesicki a little bit with a jumping linebacker. Overthrew Gesicki, they get the field goal. In one freaking play, okay? Well, technically two, because there was a holding call that took away the first play. One big chunk play, the Raiders answer, scoring a touchdown on an 85-yard pass to Nelson Aguilar, who made a fantastic catch, okay, and then ran the rest of the way, making the defender zigzag down the field. Great catch and run by Nelson Aguilar. Okay. But then the kicker came in, Daniel Carlson, and missed the extra point, opening the door. So that's step one here. Then the Dolphins get the ball back, down by 6. Okay, they need to answer. Ryan Fitzmagic comes in. A huge play to Myles Gaskin. It was a great play design. It was really only meant to get maybe 10, 15 yards. But Gaskins comes in, off, like they call it the under route. So you have a streak route on the inside receivers, and then the under route for Gaskin. Wide open, catches it. But then he spins around to the outside, slipping a tackle. A guy was there to make the tackle, but he slips it, goes around to the outside, and Hollins, number 86, makes a huge block, I believe, on 2 guys to get around the outside, and Gaskins runs all the way down the sidelines. Touchdown, Dolphins. Unbelievable. Okay? That Fitzmagic doing it again. Well, guess what? 2 plays later, the Raiders throw it again downfield, incomplete, but pass interference with a huge 49-yard play for Byron Jones, setting up the Raiders with just over 2 minutes to go to get a field goal, right? And they kill this clock. Okay, they run a couple of plays into the 2-minute warning. They run another play. They call a timeout. The Dolphins actually jumped off sides. Okay, jumped off sides, which actually proved to be huge because that saved a timeout and added a down, right? So they took away the down. It's now 1st and goal. But because they didn't have to use the timeout after that play, the Raiders couldn't drag the clock down all the way to 0. So it actually was a huge positive penalty. It didn't seem like it at the time, but it turned out to be huge because now the Raiders, with the Dolphins having 1 timeout, could only drag the clock down to 19 seconds, which they did that. Josh Jacobs slid before the end zone to not score a touchdown. They bring in a 22-yard field goal. Daniel Carlson knocks it down, goes up by 2. It seemed impossible. 19 seconds left. Ryan Fitzmagic coming onto the field on his own 25-yard line. Gets hit as he throws. The face mask pulls off his face, and he had to have his eyes closed, and he chucks it down the sidelines. And Hollins, the one that made the big block, was there wide open on the sideline. Unbelievable. If you're the Raiders, how do you leave a guy wide open on the sideline? He finds it, catches it, gets the first down, and then the 15-yard penalty puts them well into field goal range at the 26. And they go for one more play to the end zone. He ends up just throwing it away. 6 seconds left. Jason Sanders comes in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Unbelievable game. Wow. Tua was benched, but Fitzmagic comes through in the clutch. Unbelievable game. And then the Raiders tried to do a couple of pitch plays on the last one and end up going nowhere. They got like 3 pitches and get tackled. Wow. Jared Sports Talk, Tua the GOAT. Ryan Fitz, GOAT, absolutely. Vishnu, what's up, Tim? How you been? What a game I just watched. Jeffrey Broswell says, this is why I watch. This is amazing, dude. Can't believe Raiders didn't score a TD and settled with a field goal. Too dumb to do that at that point, leaving 19 seconds. You know, it's like, what do you do here? I even said, I'm like, do you try to score a touchdown? I don't know. It's interesting. And I mentioned it at 1:05. The Raiders probably should have scored. They ended up kneeling it, or Josh Jacobs, I think, actually on that play. No, yeah, they ended up kneeling it because Josh Jacobs could have ran it in, right? But they ended up kneeling it instead of trying to go for it, and I think that was huge. I would have given them a 6-point deficit and needing a touchdown with under a minute rather than giving them 19 seconds and needing only a field goal, right? I agree. I think that they should have tried to go for the touchdown when there was around that minute on the clock. And then even if you go for 2, you could go up by 7 and then erase that missed PAT. But how huge was that missed PAT in a 1-point ball game with so many back and forth scores? It was a lot of defense this game. The defense has played really well. The Raiders were all over the run game a lot of this game. Obviously, the Dolphins have had a great defense all season. That's how they've gotten to 10-5. And that showed up. As I said, it was a 16-13 game into the fourth quarter. And then all of a sudden, boom, almost that many points scored in the last 10 minutes of the ball game. Back and forth. What a game. Wow. My wife is probably ticked at me right now for screaming, but I mean, how do you not get pumped after a game like that? Can you believe that game? This was awesome. Raiders are not dumb for icing the kicker. I know they didn't. They took a timeout home. They had a timeout in the pocket. They didn't ice the kicker at all. That was true too. Very good point, Mark. I mean, but at the same time, the dumb part was how do you let a guy wide open down the sideline in that situation? That's just unforgivable. The safety and the corner, neither of them picked up Hollins downfield, and that was the ball game. Dolphins, man, 33 minutes to 27 minutes, no turnovers until the end, I guess, huh? Wait, oh yeah, because they got that fumble at the end. This game was actually pretty clean. Not a lot of penalties until the end, and then the turnover, 2 penalties, almost cost both teams, ended up costing the Raiders the game. I mean, good grief. The Raiders, 0 for 10 on third down. This is what I'm talking about with defense. 0 for 10 on third down. I didn't even know that watching this game. That's incredible. They went for it twice on fourth, but 0 for 10 on third? I can't believe they almost won the game with that. That's unbelievable. But, wow. What? That throw by Ryan Fitzpatrick. That throw. He was like this. No idea where it went, and he freaking caught it. What a throw by Fitzpatrick. And it sucks, too, because I can't even talk about Darren Waller right now, right? Well, now I'm going to. But Darren Waller, if the Raiders win this game, he's huge. He had 3 catches down the sideline for Derek Carr that were just incredible. The first one was decent, right? Caught it over, just went over and caught it, like mossed him, which was nice. It was a great catch. But it's only decent because of what he did later. He then had a one-handed catch over the dude. He is hand fighting here, brings it in, catches it. And the last one, I don't know how he caught it. The defender, whoever the defender was, I can't remember, number 21, I think it was Rowe, had got his hand on it twice. Hit it twice. Okay? I don't know how he did. And then Darren Waller still made the catch. 5 catches, 112 yards for him. He was amazing tonight. But unfortunately, his team, and 13 carries for Josh Jacobs is just not enough by any standard. That's just not enough. You got to get this guy the ball more. He's so good. Devin Booker, or not Devin, that's a basketball player. Devontae Booker, 6 for 11. Why is he having 6 carries and 13 carries for Josh Jacobs? This should be 20. In a game where it's 16-13 in the fourth, that should be 20. That's ridiculous to me. 21 for 34, 336 yards and a touchdown for Derek. He played a decent game. Not much to complain about when it comes to Derek. But, man, Ryan Fitzmagic, dude. 9 for 13, 182 yards in just 3 drives. What a freaking game. What a freaking game. Vishnu, I totally agree. By the way, are you still doing with your dad? I like those conversations of you and your dad of speaking about Redskins games. We'll probably end up bringing that back. I have to talk to him. We did start talking over this Christmas season, and we're on much better terms than we were. So that may come back. We'll talk about it. Not sure yet. But I appreciate you watching Skins in the Game. That's fun. Thanks, Vishnu. What a ball game. What a ball game. Yeah, Fitzmagic's talking right now. Is there any much more to say? I mean, Myles Gaskin, 5 catches, 82 yards, and 2 touchdowns. It was funny when that block came out and broke, and Myles Gaskin was down the sideline. My buddy Jairus Sports Takes, go ahead and follow his channel as well. He was like, "You look like a fan of the Dolphins." I don't know. It just gets me excited. That kind of play right there. How do you not get excited with a play like that, right? I mean, that was amazing. So, Vishnu, cool. Appreciate all your work, man. Have a good night. Hey, have a good one. Jeffrey Ballswell says, Darren Baller, absolutely balling. I've been saying right now he's probably the 3rd best tight end. Man, the way he was catching the ball tonight, he was trying to overpass Travis and George. I mean, what he was doing tonight was incredible. I mean, it's so hard. I just can't quite do it. I'd still have him at number 3. Travis and George are so good, but so is Darren. I mean, if you say either of them are the best tight end in the league, I'm not even mad. I'm just not even mad. All 3 of them are the best. They're all the best. They're fantastic. So, all right. I think I'm going to get out of here. It was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the likes. Thank you guys for, all the subscriptions, everything you guys do. I appreciate you guys, and thank you for listening. And we'll be back tomorrow all day long for the Sunday stream, starting with the Giants, the Ravens. Then we'll move on to our beloved Skins versus the Carolina Panthers, and then finish the day with the Sunday night game, which actually over the top of my head is escaping me. Let's go ahead and look. The Sunday game is the Titans versus the Packers. That should be fun. Dominic Montana says, take care, Tim. Be careful. Will do. You do the same. Hopefully everybody had a Merry Christmas. I had a good one. Hopefully everybody else did too. And until next time, see ya!